Hmm.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Who's doing it? Who remembers?
Yeah, I'll do the recap.
Sure.
So last episode, we decided that we were going to knock upon the door of the Burgo of Meister because apparently he had our lovely friend
Irina?
Irina. That's and we knocked on the door and want to speak to that girl who stole our wagon. And we all thought Irina was going to come to the door, and then ta-da! Esmeralda appeared, and none of us knew who she was. She had a metal leg, which was pretty badass. And was like, "Yo, I'm Barnaby," and we were like, "Well, that's a fuck." So we were like, "So you didn't steal the wagon because it was your wagon?" But that's really annoying because we wanted it to be our wagon. It isn't our?
Yeah, we did want it back.
And I was like, "Hey, like, prove you're you. What do we call your horse?" It was so no, I didn't say that. Matt said, "Hey, prove you're you. What do we call your horses?" And she went, "I do remember that because it was my horse that you named." It was midnight, and we were like, "Ah, it's you!" And she was like, "Yeah, it's us. It's you. Cool. Okay." So basically, I'm like an apprentice to a really cool vampire hunter, and I'm let's go get him. And she was like, "I can't leave." We're outside the house, right, talking to us, and she was like, "Yes, but I'm not out again because basically keeping me captive is insane and doesn't let any of his servants leave." Bad man. But that's okay because I'm pretending to be one of the two missing. As in, she's not pretending to be the person who went. Pretending to be the person replacing one. So there she is, serving the Meister of Bergs, because she believes Irina to be in the house. But she hasn't seen Irina and has no real. But for some odd, like the last place Irina was seen is here, and she never came out in here. And we were like, don't worry, we will be dinner guests. And then we realised that Togok isn't found for charismatic dissembling. We were like, okay, that's fine. We'll sneak in as servants. Then we realised that Togok is not particularly known humility. 17. But what we did remember is that Togok is renowned for his yes. And then somewhere in the way, Phaedra decided she was also sneaky. So Julian became a servant. Eris became a dinner guest, and Phaedra and Togok disappeared by the power of invisibility. One cast from Dax's old loot, and one cast from Phaedra's. After that, we popped in the distraction. We shuffled them in between us. And what proceeded was a calamity of events. There were many moments where Togok and Phaedra bumped into each other or other people as they snuck around the corridors, opened doors randomly to confuse everyone, and generally made themselves, busy. Julian played the servant part and was at first able to make sure that there was nothing going on downstairs, and then basically ascertained the nature of or whatever they Isaac,
Inferno.
So Isaac and his dogs were blocking the staircase. So we knew that is where we must go. And it was at this point we realised that Isaac was a customer. We then, after a little bit of schmoozing and building up the ego of the Meister of Bergs, I obtained permission for Eris to go upstairs, only to find out that Julian was already going up. And basically Julian just annoyed his way, which worked perfectly. Just saying, we discovered that the Burgermeister's son lives in the attic. We looked in all the rooms. They found Irina chained to a wall, a woman chained to a wall, only to find out it was a man chained to a wall and dead. So that was a red herring. And then we went upstairs and we promised, Eris promised the son that he would never be disturbed ever again as he noticed the power of his vast magic. And we kind of ascertained that it was unlikely that it was him at fault, although he had seen dolls of Irene in his room. 2 minutes later, Julian interrupted him again and discovered that his room was a giant death trap of lightning disaster.
Well, no, Phaedra found that out.
Oh yes, Phaedra snuck
by
in also
running into the room and then running back out again.
But I believe Phaedra's words were, "It never happened, it wasn't me," so it must have been Julian.
Yeah, Julian found out shortly after I left.
Yeah,
About
Julian
the
then
electricity.
pushed around and then watched a skeleton cat appear into 1,000 pieces of dust after he,
Aw.
which was not very sad at all. And then Phaedra and Julian made exquisite checks to search through the rubble and mess that was in the attic, only to find out that there was something written on all the junk that said, "Help me," or "Help out of."
All is not well.
All is not well. It's basically help.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know. I didn't write that bit down. And then, we
Me neither.
basically determined that Isaac's room was where we needed to be. So began the long and intriguing and saga of with many twists and turns of Togok's proficiency in lockpicking. We discovered that whilst he is incredibly proficient in thieves' tools, he doesn't have any. And so we gave him a small knife, and with that he worked magic. Got the door open, we went in, and it was creepy as shit. Basically, Irene was chained up in there, but she was also, I think she was tied to a chair, actually.
Yep.
Chained up, but you get the point. And all around her were dolls, thousands and thousands of dolls, all in her likeness, some wearing different outfits. Is to be the new Barbie of Barovia. Which just was kind of really, really creepy. And we were like, well, that dude's weird, but we don't want to deal with him in a fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump out the window, and then we're going to go out the back exit, and then, like, Eris will go down like nothing has happened, and Eris goes down, and suddenly we realise that they already know that something's happened, all the doors are locked. So I get to the exit at the back to get out, only to find out that Esmeralda's skewered a chef and his mate. And then we go out around the back, and we find the Burgermeister quivering in a bush, and Phaedra and Togok and Esmeralda, and Irina leap bravely from the window and then fell down. And then, we had this little discussion with the Burgermeister, where basically we're like, "Did you know?" And he was like, "Yes." He was a madman. So we're like, we're not saving your ass. So we left him alone, and then we snuck around bravely to the front of the house, where we bumped straight into the guy were trying not to fight. And then we rolled initiative, and then promptly forgot what we rolled. Here we are.
No, we didn't roll yet, except Togok.
Some of us did roll, because you were like, roll initiative, and then
Julian's
you were like,
still
right.
playing with the dogs upstairs.
Oh shit, yeah, Julian's not downstairs, is he? I'm sorry, I forgot
Julian
about that.
was the distraction for the dogs and then was promptly forgotten
the
about.
tug of war! I'm sorry, I did completely forget about the tug of war.
They all jumped out the window.
Alright, I'm
just
using
left
this
you up
dice,
there.
I rolled an out 20. So you want to know
We know Julian can climb things.
Let's see whether we're going to survive this fight.
He's good to get out the window.
8%.
Oh, we're doing initiative? Is that what's happening?
Are you ready for these
Yeah,
initiatives?
give me initiative.
19?
Ooh,
Wow. We're just doing
okay.
okay.
Nice.
I have a plus 4,
17.
so that's 19.
The 19 twins.
That is very good. All right. Let me close my door real quick.
Irina.
The cat starts breaking it down.
Aw,
I've got Togok's character sheet up if you...
perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, did he roll initiative last week? He did, right?
Yeah, he wrote it today.
Okay, cool.
Put it on Discord, so yeah, I got that already.
Fantastic.
All right, Julian, you have no idea they have jumped out the window, I assume.
Yeah,
Unless
I don't think so. I mean, they said that they were gonna leave, and so I was gonna distract the dog.
I remember
We told him.
Eris,
message.
Eris doing a message to, exactly.
Oh, okay.
I pointed
That
and
we
whispered,
left through the north window.
saying that, specifically that Phaedra and Togok were taking Irina out the window, and that we should make our way out however possible.
Yeah, so then in that case, after distracting these two doggos, I would just climb out the nearby window, I think.
Okay. We will get to you in 1 second. I just wanted to make sure if you knew or not. Otherwise, you'd just be there playing tug of war while they're fighting outside.
Pretty much.
But yes, the rest of you guys jumped out the window. I believe it was Featherfall that got you guys
Yes.
down safely. You have Irina. You gathered Esmeralda from the back door.
What's
and came around.
the state of Irina, by the way? Is she like out of it? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
She kind of looks like she's coming to from being unconscious, but she doesn't look hurt. or
And Togok
wounded or
laid her
anything.
down, and I promised to stand over her,
Yes.
but I haven't got there yet.
Any wounds that she would have had that you haven't seen, you did heal her. I remember that.
We
part.
did, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And as you guys are kind of rounding this corner, after Togork makes a very, very big intimidation check on Vargas, who is just
yeah.
terrified and just standing by the bush, not exactly hiding near it, just petrified, very visible. You guys around this corner, and you see Isaac, and give me an insight check.
Oh boy.
Anyone in particular?
Just anyone who wants to make it.
Yeah, I'm highly insightful and rolled a 12.
Okay.
Well.
So 20?
Wow.
20 total? Okay.
Yeah, I've got a
I'm
plus
not-
8.
I'm not there, but I rolled a 24 if it helps.
I got
See a
five.
dog? Okay. With the insight check, you can tell that he's not very flustered at all, and you have noticed that he doesn't kind of have a whole lot
His
of
face
emotions.
is made of metal. Yeah.
No.
It's not made of metal, but it seems like it.
Token says otherwise.
But yeah,
It's just oily like me.
You don't look like
Nice.
Iron Man. Not Iron Man. Who is it? Who's the? Oh, in the X-Men.
Iron
What's his
Giant?
name? What's his name in the X-Men? The Steel guy. You know who I'm talking about.
Colossus?
Colossus. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Colossus.
yeah.
But small.
I've
Yeah.
never seen an X-Men.
you guys lock eyes as you. That's terrible. You should watch X-Men.
Yeah, at least like the
Make
first
a
one.
depth saving throw.
Like, at least watch X-Men and X-Men 2. Like, you can avoid all the rest, but
There.
give those two the time of day. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
You guys lock eyes as you're coming around this corner. We all rolled initiative.
Sure
You
did.
see on his right arm, this bald fella. He is it has been completely replaced with some infernal appendage that is barbed, and you see that as his eyes connect to yours, these very deep red flames kind of lick up the side of it, all the way up to his shoulder.
When did we
And,
use all those
we will-
resources? When did we last take a nap? Years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
I just went to look and I've
Nice,
got
nice.
no bardic inspirations whatsoever.
Yeah, we
We
did
haven't
all
taken
that
a
stuff
short
on the
rest in
road.
24 hours? Okay, audit. Right.
That is quite good. But yeah, Togork is going to go first, actually, with his fucking
Cool. I have
23.
thorough instructions from Matt.
Mhm.
So he's gonna. I can't move his token, but if he could run in that
yeah.
direction, please.
Let me just do that real
Yeah,
quick.
or just hand over control.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, he's gonna run up to him, and on the way he's gonna bonus action go rah, and he's gonna pull his great sword out, and he is going to rage, and then he is
Okay.
going to get a swangin'. And he's gonna go
Swangin'.
reckless because he's a reckless kind of guy.
Yeah.
So that's a really fucking big number to hit. 27. He doesn't crit on 19s, does he, for some reason?
Jesus. Yeah,
No.
that hits.
Okay. This is hitting it with an attack on my first time in combat. Does that
They would have to be
2d6?
surprised.
They would have to be surprised. He is not surprised in the slightest. Okay, cool.
No, he definitely knew you were
No,
there.
you announced yourself.
Yes. Well, I said "rah" on the way over, which means he can't possibly be surprised.
Nope.
Oh, I can use these.
Do you
new
rage?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
I raged on the way over.
Okay.
Big numbers! Togok, I like your character sheet. That is a 16 plus. How much is his rage right now? 2. That is 18 damage on the first swing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty bonkers.
That's a lot of damage.
And then he's gonna roll again. That's not so good. That's confusingly a 9 and a 6, which look identical. 9 plus 8, 17.
17 hits.
Oh yes! Go on, Togok. And that is 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 2 is 12 damage. 12 of the slashing damage.
All
And
right.
then just to confuse him, Togok's gonna pick up his axe and throw it on the floor. And I think because he had his axe drawn at the beginning of the fight, I think he can then draw his shield as his object interaction. Is that correct?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can do
cool. So at the end of his turn, after he drops his axe on the floor, gets his shield out, and that's the end of his turn.
He whacks, he
Okay.
drops his axe.
Exactly, you got it.
Togort's nursery rhyme.
He says his armor class is 22. I assume that's with the shield on. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. People's armor class gets crazy these days.
That is very true.
Hell yeah.
Or on Sunday, one of our players can get up to 38 armor class.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
As scary as Togork is, Isaac just seems to be unfazed as he takes these pretty heavy hits. Definitely takes the damage, but the emotion isn't there. And he actually rolled just under Togork, so it's going to be his turn.
Wow.
He is going to, with his infernal arm, he is going to conjure a battle axe in his hand.
Oh no.
And two-handed.
That's pretty badass.
He's gonna
He
go-
could have just picked up the one on the floor, to be honest.
Yeah,
That is
was
very
a
true.
third
He
one
could have
right
just took
there,
your weapon.
buddy.
I might actually do that. I'm gonna have some random guy just pick it up. But yes, he is going to actually not use it. He's going to conjure it up, but then he is going to hurl balls of fire.
Excuse me.
Two of them are going to be at Togork right in front of him, so they're going to be at disadvantage.
Togork's immune to fire damage.
Is he?
Not true.
He
I can
thinks
never
he
keep
is.
track.
No, he's never been immune to fire damage at any point ever. He's not even resistant. I mean, he is
He's
resistant because he's raging, but like
Oh.
he's no more
So
resistant
that's
than the
all it
average
is.
human when he's not raging.
So he throws 3 of them. The 2 of them just go into the ground as he's kind of reeling back from these hits. The third one he throws straight up into the air,
Oh god.
Oh no!
and that's going to be his turn.
What goes up?
What is he scheming?
What goes up must come down.
I'm scared.
Ares.
Oh yeah, me? What really? Okay, it's not Julian first.
Aw.
I was not prepared for this eventuality. Okay, I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna stand over the body as I promised I would, and I'm going to measure. Boop. Oh, it's within 60 feet. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull out my viol. And as a bonus action, I will do nothing because I have no bardic inspiration. So never mind, take that back completely. I was about to bardic someone, but I didn't have it. And I'm going to take my viol and I'm going to start playing something a little like what we're hearing right now. But the rhythms are attuned to the allies we have. And anyone who I choose, which is you lot and Esmeralda. Maybe Irina as well. How many people can I target? Any number of allies within 60 feet of me, okay.
Any
So-
number. Get my raven too.
Oh, but it's not Julian's turn. Right, so Julian's not here.
You guys
is
are
he?
going at the same time. You got the same initiative.
Okay. In that case, I'll
Gonna
wait
work
till
something
next
out.
turn for him to come out. Because I don't want to cast this before he gets out here. So instead, I will completely change tack. And I will viciously mock this idiot. And I'll say, haha, you look like you have a metal face. Make a wisdom save.
Whoa. What
That is
balls
a 3.
A 3, he will have disadvantage on his next attack. Pretty cool if I say so. And he will take 6 psychic damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's right.
Strong, mighty, and powerful. And then I will say, let me catch my breath and then make sure you're in range of me. In exactly 6 seconds' time, please make sure you're within 60 feet of me in line of sight. Thanks. Love you all. Good luck. That's me done.
What a very specific message.
It was a very specific message, especially as he's like in a wall up there somewhere. But you get the idea. Good luck.
But yeah, Julian, what are you doing?
Well, first of all, guys, I am officially 27 now. The clock has just
Oh, happy
struck.
birthday!
Happy
Congratulations.
birthday! Aw.
So hopefully that empowers this round.
Yeah.
I will jump out. Well, not jump out the window because it's probably quite high up. But I will climb out the window and start walking down the wall of this building.
Okay.
Yes.
You do have a climb speed,
Kind of badass.
and it's only about 20 feet.
It is
Oh my
60
goodness.
feet.
Wow.
Okay.
Really
You would end up
scarier.
You have
Right.
60 feet climb speed?
Here.
Can you use it to like
It's the
run
same as my
along the wall?
walking.
Oh, that's your walking speed as well. Okay, never mind. So you don't need
Yeah.
to use it on purpose to like run
Oh.
do like wall runner, you know?
So that's just being a monk? That you have that much speed?
Well, I also have the mobile feet.
Oh, right.
And
right,
he's a
right,
Dampier,
okay.
so I think he gets an extra 10 feet from that as well.
I have no idea.
Damn.
How much movement did I waste walking? Not waste, but spend walking down the wall.
15. We'll say 15.
15? Okay.
Where is Julian's token?
He's all...
He did not exit the same window as you guys.
No,
He's
no.
not up there.
Okay.
What?
I made it
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
Here
Oh,
he is.
dear.
How'd you
He
do
is
that?
quick as hell, though.
I am.
Oh, hello!
I am. And thankfully, I've got 10 feet reach.
Oh,
So I'll
badass!
start,
that's
I'll start
cool.
punching this bitch.
Ooh.
That is a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
Yay.
Ooh,
Nice
max
monster stage.
damage.
Easy.
That is 11 force damage for the first one.
Wow.
Okay.
And second one, that's in that 20 for a 28.
Oof.
Oh! Go
Look
off.
at the birthday
Yeah.
crits.
I know. That's 16 force damage. Again, really
Nice.
good damage rolls. And then I will bonus action kick him in the throat.
Woo.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice. That hits.
Are you rolling an advantage or
Nice.
just like
That's helpful.
you're just strong and powerful?
Just strong and powerful. That's 6 force damage. And that will be my turn.
Wow.
Very good.
27's looking pretty good on me.
Okay. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun. Okay, those of you that are
Oh, jeez.
1 second. There's
I
gonna
don't
be
like what's happening.
What goes up?
Come on.
almost right. Almost
I
right.
wasn't ready.
You were not all. This would be Julian, Phaedra. You guys would all see this.
Yeah.
Up above, where the front door is, all the way in the attic, you see both of the windows open, and flying out of the windows
Not
is a bunch
this
of
guy.
skeletal cats that are just thrown out the window.
Oh my god!
Each one of them hits the ground and just explodes.
Wait, can I featherfall them?
Yeah, I think you are within range for Featherfall. If you want to do it like right as they get to like that second
Please.
floor area.
Please, I want to save them.
Yeah, go for it.
I will use a spell. And hopefully I
Okay.
can capture one.
Let me check out.
So do they land on their feet?
Wait, by capture one, do you mean in like a Pokeball?
Whatever works. You know, I got this bag. I assume it doesn't need to breathe. It's skeleton.
Is Featherfall 60 feet?
It is
Yes, it is.
Oh, so you can hit all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick!
Yeah.
that was my
Damn.
reaction. It was worth it.
Yes.
Phaedra with
And,
the cat-like reflexes.
Okay. That is very, very good. They all
Very
just
nice.
land very safely, and that's their entire
It's
turn.
Victor coming down
Oh.
to help us, right?
Thank goodness.
Because he knows that now he can't teleport because it didn't work, that the next best thing he can do, I want one of those really badly, those blondies. We best have a spare one.
God.
Is that the last one?
I'm afraid.
Oh, damn! Sorry, Josh's empty cake packet has ruined my evening.
That's so cold.
I have
It's
Christmas
his
cake
birthday,
I have Christmas
actually.
cake downstairs. It's fine. I'll make do.
So he can do whatever he wants.
You can. I had my mum
Phaedra.
made me lasagna for dinner. I can't
Yes.
complain.
You are up.
Oh god. Okay, I want to... Okay, I want to see what Victor is up to. So I'm gonna have my raven just fly, like,
Mhm.
up here, and just look in there and see what just happened.
Okay. I will send your raven up. Oop.
Thank you.
Looking through the window as your raven's flying there, you see that he's beginning to cast a spell.
Oh god.
So he is doing something.
Yeah, he's going to cast haste on us.
Ugh. I kind of want to keep an eye on him, so I'm gonna have my Raven just scoot back a bit, but be circling overhead of our fight, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm keeping an eye on whatever's going on up there. Okay, meanwhile, Phaedra focuses. Oh. What's this, Isaac? Does he look injured at all by...
He
Or
is
is
not
he look-
bloodied yet.
Okay, he's pretty sturdy.
He's a very
And
sturdy
he-
boy.
Not even reacting to getting wailed on. It
He's definitely
seems
taken
like-
the damage. He's taken all of it. He's not resistant.
Okay, cool. Sure. Okay, I'll try to hit him with just a chromatic orb.
Okay.
Let's just keep it classic. I'm not gonna do fire damage because he has a firearm. Let's just do, I don't know,
Can you put him out?
Okay, dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that
That's a
definitely
good
hits.
question. Can I do cold instead? That's fun.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I just meant in general, could he be put out? I didn't mean like you must do it, but yes. You don't have tidal wave, do you?
No!
Ooh.
Cold damage, cold damage.
Okay.
Did I put out his arm?
You did. You did. And then you definitely
Oh
see it
my
just
God.
light right back up. And all that frost just turns into mist.
Oh boy, well it was worth an experiment.
Did he take full
Okay.
cold damage?
Yeah, 15.
Great. He took all the cold.
That's
all
very
the
good.
damage.
I'm going to step back around the corner, because I just...
Out of counterspell
nervous.
view?
Huh?
Since you can't counterspell Victor from there though.
I don't have counterspell, unfortunately.
Oh
That'll be
shit!
my next spell.
We should.
probably.
One of us should venture into that world.
No, I was gonna. It was that or Tiny Hut, and we was like, we
Oh,
haven't
Tiny
fought any
Hut's way
mages
more
yet.
cooler.
That's very good.
Yeah.
So that'll be my next one. But I also want my Raven to be aware of that fireball that's probably coming back down. I'm nervous, actually. I'm just gonna scoot a little bit this way so she doesn't get hit, hopefully. Okay, and that's
Okay.
that's my turn. I'm still peeking around the corner, but I'm just hiding myself here.
Okay. And here.
Someone's screaming on my mother's television. Sounds like there's someone dying downstairs. It's like, what the hell? Double check.
Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Nothing's happening over here. And boom. Okay. It's Esmeralda's turn.
Get in there.
Is
How's
going
that
to
movement speed looking? That's what's really important.
rush around you, Phaedra.
Alright.
It's doing all right.
Got my eye on you.
Yeah. Okay. That's 5, 10.
Has she got like a steak-loaded crossbow from her local
Yeah, she can go
steakhouse?
I do want to see what she can do in combat.
Yeah, she will pull out her rapier
Ah,
and
Nice.
go for Isaac.
sounds like a
First one's a
butterfly.
hit.
Sting like a bee.
Second one is also a hit.
Yay.
I don't believe she's really Barnaby.
Third one is also a hit.
Oh yeah,
really
she
not
just
Barnaby.
has the same stats as Barney, huh?
Yeah, but he never hit anyone, so they must be different people.
She was encumbered by all that old man makeup.
Okay, two of them
she's
were
just better
minimum
with
damage.
maybe she's just better with the rapier than she is with the crossbow.
Yeah.
But yeah, two very, very good swings.
Let's go.
And that's gonna be her turn.
Okay.
Phaedra,
Mercy. Yes.
you see Victor up there doing some stuff.
Oh
doing some
god, what's he
things.
doing?
Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. He's going
I'm
to
nervous.
hold his hand out the window, and you see this tiny little bead of light And he's just going to hold it out with his palm down, and he's just going to drop it. I
The
need...
cats!
Yes, the cats.
No!
Poor cat.
God!
Togok will cast
need-
counterspell.
Julian, Isaac, and Togork to give me a dex save as a fireball is thrown from
No.
the
I'm here.
window.
I can do that.
Oh.
Togok's
Yay,
immune to fire
Matt.
damage. He doesn't need
Hey.
to make it. Oh, is that Matt?
Hold on.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah. Serious question though. Did I
Hey.
take fire damage? I am resistant to it.
No. He threw fireball.
No, he missed.
He threw fiery bolts at you and just missed.
Yes.
I heard you saying things about.
I
what
said you were
am
immune to fire
resistant-
damage.
immune to.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I am actually resistant to it though. since
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
raging.
I know, because you're raging.
Yeah, okay. Just-
It was discussed. I did roll that dex save for Matt, but if Matt wants to roll it instead, it's up
I
to you.
didn't see what your save was.
Oh my gosh.
Got a
I'll-
22
I'll-
on the dex.
You can see it coming, so you get advantage, right?
Mhm.
I can see
Sure.
fire. Well,
Yep.
I got a
Yeah.
10.
Oh,
Okay,
that hurts.
10 is a failure.
That
Matt,
hurts.
I rolled a 22 for you. But
You should have taken the 22.
no,
Damn
you-
shame.
yeah.
It's okay. I am immune to fire.
Esmeralda succeeds.
Good.
Julian, what did you get?
A 22.
22
Damn,
succeeds.
22
Okay.
twins.
Togork is resistant, you guys both saved, so you take 15 fire damage.
What happens to the
God.
cats?
I don't think
Cats
the
all explode.
No!
Every single one of them.
Oh god!
Okay, but what's that like? They don't like. They just explode in their own little 5-foot sphere.
None of them do the electrical discharge thing.
Oh, that's what I was
They all
getting
just
at. Right, okay,
explode
cool.
as in
Sorry. I thought they were
into pieces.
statically, electrically exploding, and Esmeralda was about to take like 73d10 lightning damage or something. Okay, great.
Oh my
That's
God.
fine. Bye bye, cats. No one apart from Phaedra will be disappointed.
I'm so sad.
No, don't worry. You can animate undead on them or something.
I do not have that kind of
You will have to
skill.
collect them first, because they are everywhere.
I do.
Why did he throw them out the window? He threw his only company out the window just to fireball them. Make any sense?
No, they got blown out the window. He's gone mad with power. He doesn't even care.
Maybe he's just got mad because his teleport didn't work. That's
Do
right,
you
I'd be
think that
salty too.
fireball was just to alert Victor to look at us and throw a fireball at us?
Yeah, speaking of which, I have to do it for Isaac. Isaac. He does exist.
He's
Yeah.
not immune to fire damage?
He's not immune to fire damage. He's not even
Sick.
resistant to it.
Ah, sucker.
Silly hand.
And that's a failure. So he also takes that.
Oh, how embarrassing. I can't tell
Boom.
if they're in cahoots or not.
He is also now bloodied.
If they are in
Because of
cahoots,
that.
they're a
I
terrible
hope-
team.
I want Victor to die.
Isaac?
I feel that.
Well, Isaac can also die.
Victor.
With the both of them.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you leave
he's the
Vicky
one who-
alone. Vicky's my friend.
No.
It would be Vargas's turn, but he is frozen in place. Like a small
Okay.
coward.
Well,
Togork.
That's fine.
You're up.
My turn?
Yep,
Awesome.
it's your turn.
I am attacking recklessly.
Get
Okay.
it.
Well, the first one was a crit, so I didn't need a reckless.
Okay.
Damn! Togork is showing off in front of Irina.
This guy's
Low
getting
key.
I
destroyed
rolled
right
a
now.
2 and a 3. I'm gonna re-roll the 2.
Mhm.
I rolled a 1, so I can still take the 2. So that's 2 plus
Okay.
3 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus rage. I think my rage is 3 now.
Ooh.
I heard you say 2 before. I think it's 3. No, it is 6. Alright, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Next attack. Reckless.
Okay.
Okay, 26.
A 26 hits.
5 plus 5, 10 plus 3, 12 damage again.
Okay.
Last attack, bonus action.
Wow.
This poor guy.
You shouldn't have messed
That's,
with
22
22 hits.
for 13 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
And that is my turn.
If he was
Well
anyone
done.
else, he would have died on the first round. Jesus. Well, it is his turn now, so he'll try to do something.
What's your plan?
Yeah, he'll use that battle axe.
My battle axe?
Not your battle
No.
axe, the one that he conjured. And it's actually going to be on Esmeralda.
Oh, wow.
Can I jump in
what?
front as a reaction and take the hit?
You know what? Sure, you can do that if you want to spend your reaction.
That's sweet.
I protect you first.
Disadvantage. Makes it a failure for the first one.
You would have advantage just because I attacked with if hitting me, because I attack recklessly.
The first one missed. So you do jump in the way. I'll say for if any of these hit, you'll take it instead. The second one was a crit failure.
Wow. This is embarrassing.
And the third one does hit for 24.
Nice.
24 hit.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Togork, you take 27 slashing damage.
Well,
Great, 13.
Yeah.
that would have knocked me out.
Yeah, that's just 13. Whew. Ares, you're up.
Yeah, I will, I don't need to do that anymore.
Oh, God.
So instead, I am going to cast
It's snowing here, and some car just
Aura
smashed on the
Vitality,
side
I
of the
think.
It's
I'm not-
snowing?
I even need to.
road.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that at all. I'm just going to look at
Careful.
Togok, Julian, and Esmeralda. Oh, I need to be 30 feet away from Julian. Hold on. Okay, so one more step forward. And I'm going to cast Bless on all three of them.
Aw.
Bless.
Yeah, give you a
Nice.
So
give you a
sweet.
D4 on each of your hits. Well, I was going to do some massive third level spell that gives you +2 to attacks. Then I thought this going to last a round.
I think once it's the best spell in all of D&D.
I don't know, +2 to all your attacks and an increase to your armor class.
What's that?
Is,
Who's blessed?
Esmeralda,
Okay.
Togork, and Julian.
Okay.
And I'll just
Sweet.
go stand once again over Irene.
All right. Okay, Julian, what you got?
Yes, I will continue pummeling this fool. That is a 25 to hit.
Wow.
25 definitely hits.
Wow.
Nice. That's 8 force damage. The first one.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
17 still hits.
Nice. That is 10 force damage.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Lovely. That's 9 force damage, and I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a 7.
Oh,
Nice, that's a
dear.
fail. I'm gonna, with the force of my psionic punches, push him 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
And
He's
then
going to go into this
I
bush.
will follow 10 feet later. That's my turn.
Okay. Very
You're
good.
just bullying this man. Oh, those poor cats.
Yeah. Phaedra, you are up.
Why do I bother? Phaedra's just going to...
Oh.
I don't know. Let's chill touch this fool.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I don't think that'll hit. That's a 12.
12 does not hit.
That's fine. Phaedra's heart's not in it after all those cats died.
I look to you and
I
it's
would
like,
like-
sorry.
I would like my raven to just go and harass Victor. Just kind of like peck at him and flap around
Vicky, Vicky's
Okay.
our friend.
and distract him. He dropped a fireball on us.
He didn't mean to hit us. He was just aiming for this dude. He's not
I
very-
don't
The
know.
fireball came from Victor? I thought it came from Isaac.
No, it came from Victor.
Yes.
Oh.
Victor's
He was just angry because his teleport didn't work.
dropped a fireball on you guys, and I saw it with my raven's eyes. So I just want to like bother this guy. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna move a little bit actually, but just stand
Okay.
over here.
Sounds good.
That's me.
At this point,
Oh god.
Togork and Julian, down to the south, you see that a couple of guards are beginning to make their way down the path towards the
no.
building.
They're
We
not
don't
They
outside.
are-
have a defense for this, do we?
Well,
They are quite
we've
far
got
away
the
at this point.
Yeah, we
Burgomaster
saved a
right
kidnapped
here.
woman who can give testimony right too.
Yeah, but will they be on our side?
I don't know.
Or
This
will
guy's
they
a
be on
crazy
the
psycho
mayor's
killer,
side?
so the mayor's on us.
No, he's not.
He
He's
will be.
cowering in
We'll
a
kill him.
bush.
He's
He
not
is
outside
still
with Freddy's
cowering over
dog.
here.
Is
Okay, I
is
suppose
terrified.
I'll not worry about that until they get closer, maybe.
Yeah, let's cross that bridge when we reach it. Maybe we can get away without them seeing us at all.
That is unlikely.
Ideally.
They can probably already see us, no? If we can see them, they can see us. That's
If we
usually
can
how this
see them,
works.
well, maybe not.
Esmeralda.
Uh-oh. What's she up to?
She'll just shoot a firebolt. Try to keep her
Wow.
distance a little bit. Isaac is looking pretty weak right now.
Don't forget she's blessed.
True,
Oh,
true,
man.
true. Which does matter actually. And yeah,
These
that's a
tiny
hit
guys.
because of bless.
Keep rolling fours.
Aw.
Where is? Okay, cool. Boom, boom, boom. For a total of 18 fire damage, which is really good.
Damn, that is good.
That bush begins to catch fire.
Oh no. Let's just burn
We
this
are-
guy's house down.
We all hate
While
a
we're at
fiery
it.
bush.
Son of a bitch. it's gonna be Victor's turn.
Boy. Oh, what's he doing?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Just flapping
Uh,
in his face.
Yeah, I assume you're looking through the bird every now and then, trying to keep tabs on him.
Yeah, I just want him not to drop fireballs on us.
Yeah, you will see that he is casting another spell, and it is. You can tell almost immediately, from as soon as he starts it up, that it is magic missile.
No, my
This is the
bird!
teller.
Bonus one for your bird.
Oh, but the other two are for
Right away.
Isaac, right? Right.
Where are the others going?
Find
I
out.
think my bird has like 1 hit point, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Get out of here.
There's going to be 5 total.
Wow.
2 are going to go for Julian. 1's going to go for the
Wow.
bird. What's up?
Do they count as a projectile?
You cannot catch a magic missile.
Not catch a magic. That's the whole point of a
Can't I?
magic missile.
Well, you say that, but you can catch a firebolt, which is weird because that should hurt. But you can't.
That
catch
is
a magic
ridiculous.
I don't know about that.
That is
DM
ridiculous.
ruling, but
bolt. Is it?
it is my birthday. It would be a very nice present for you to give me.
Oh my god.
To catch
You know
a
what? Yes.
magic missile.
Yes, you can catch the magic missile.
Yay!
Oh
Just
The
one.
my
process
God.
of catching it deals him the same amount of damage as being hit by it, does it?
Yes, I will reduce it by 17 damage. If
Wow.
that-
Well, it does nothing. I'll just say you put your hand up and you just hold it in your palm and it just disappears.
Put it in your pocket.
Nice. Wait, then can I spend a key point to then throw it at that guy?
Yes,
Oh
go for
my
it.
God.
Yes. I will.
Okay,
Can
so
you roll the damage
in
for me?
future, in future
I
it,
can,
does,
I can,
it
yes.
does actually specify weapon.
It sure does.
Yeah, but you're like psychic, so in a way, all your attacks are already magic missiles.
Exactly.
You're attuned to force damage. This is
Oh my
And
God.
magic missiles is
Yeah.
Victor's weapon, right?
Yeah, this is my bread and butter, really.
exactly.
That kills him. He's dead. He's dead because of that.
Kill Victor.
You
That's
guys,
great.
don't you think we can take him?
Oh,
Isaac,
that's
Isaac.
amazing.
We can take him.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's beautiful.
Well,
You
you
do take the
should've
other one.
messed with the ball.
Julian, you take 4 force damage from the
Yeah.
second one.
How about that?
Gladly.
One's gonna go, or it's 1, 2, 3. One's go. Two are gonna go for you, Togork.
Oh no. Do you resist force damage too?
I think that's
I
the one thing
resist
he
all damage.
doesn't resist.
No, it's like
Is it
psychic,
all of it
psychic
now?
point. It's all but psychic, but
Oh.
when I'm not raging, I resist psychic.
Oh, cool.
Oh, true. Well, nice. Already halved. That's 2 force damage.
Incredible.
There you go.
From the first one?
That's
Nope.
total.
That's
That's both. That's
Total?
both of them added
Yeah.
together and
I wonder-
halved.
I wonder if Victor couldn't make this portal. He's a weak ass wizard.
That is Victor's whole turn.
even Phaedra
Even
has
if he
to shake
didn't
her
want to kill
head.
him.
This is
But yeah.
embarrassing.
Togork, you're up again. Isaac is dead.
Yay!
Who's the closest enemy?
Nobody.
Victor is
So you can
the
pick
only
up
one at
one
the
there?
moment attacking you. He's all the way up in the attic.
I got a javelin.
Okay.
Maybe I
Oh,
can take the javelin
wow.
and just throw it at him.
I'll say he'll have some cover, but you can throw a javelin at him.
How far away is it? Is it more than 30 feet? That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is more than 30 feet. Be about 35.
Well, if it's more than 30, then I have disadvantage throwing it. Can I reckless a range weapon?
I don't
I think
think
it has to be
so.
melee.
Alright, so then I rolled twice at disadvantage.
Okay.
First one is a 18.
Wow.
Second one's a 725. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. An 18 hits?
Nice.
I am also blessed, I remember. Okay.
Oh, Vicky.
That's to does rage damage not go on that? That's only melee, okay. So that's 11.
Wow.
11 damage.
Cool.
I don't know how many javelins I have. It's usually like 4, right?
That you start with? It's like 10 or something.
Well, it's definitely at least 2, so I'll throw another one.
Okay.
According to your inventory, you have 4 javelins.
Okay.
That's a 10. I'm blessed.
Are
Yeah.
blessed.
It might.
Ian might
That's
just
a
do it.
13.
A 13 still hits.
Wowzers.
Really?
This
His AC is 12.
You're attacking a nobleman's
Yeah.
son!
I rolled half damage twice. It's 11 again.
Damn.
All right.
Get dunked on. He's the worst.
Yeah, so that's all I can do. Can you move
Okay.
me? Can someone move me closer to the house, like below the window?
Are
Yep.
you going to climb up there?
I'll wait and see a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And also, happy birthday, Josh. I wasn't here when you said it was your birthday.
Thanks.
All right.
I was
Ares.
still on me.
Gotcha.
I'll move on the side. Can I see Victor from here?
You can. He is still by the window,
happened?
even if he does not want to be.
Victor,
That bozo.
why are you fighting us?
Yeah.
He's got a massive javelin in his shoulder.
That looks
He
painful.
started it though.
Why are you fighting
True.
us? Why the turn of... What? Isaac was not your friend?
Shouting down from the attic window, like Juliet. I need this home to finish what I started.
No one was taking your home.
Oh,
Just this
yeah.
fool and his captive. Well, sorry it has to be this way. Dropping concentration on Bless. I am going to ask Togok if he will allow me to let him die.
Wow.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
I will cast. Need to touch. It.
Yeah.
I changed plan halfway through. Fine, this is fine. Okay,
Yeah, you can
so I
still
go over
get to
here. Tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, fly like an eagle. I'll step on it. Just spirit count.
Who's flying?
You.
You.
Who else am I gonna make fly?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Now, I will look to Victor and I'll say, "You've chosen your fate." This big scary guy is flying up to come and see you. Good luck. That's me.
Okay. Julian.
Yes, I will run up the wall and into the attic.
Okay. What's your movement speed? How far can you get?
60.
Oh yeah, you can get all the way up to
Oh,
that
Go
window.
here, and
And
he's
it
gonna
is
go like backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
for him up top. That's terrifying. You just go straight up it.
Yeah,
Start
I'm just
running
gonna run up, and then when I'm up there, I'm just gonna fly kick him in the face.
Very much can do that.
We were ready for verticality.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, let's roll.
Whoa.
That is a dirty 20.
Heavy
Yes,
die.
that definitely hits.
What did you roll, Josh?
Lovely.
Like what kind of
12.
dice?
I've got
I
plus
meant-
8.
No, what kind of
Oh,
dice did you
metal.
roll? It's just your normal.
Oh.
pink
Blue
one.
and pink ones. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't normally make that much sound when you. That was.
That's
down
my
to
dice tray is
heavy.
right next to my mic.
Okay,
That's 8 force damage for the first one,
Okay.
and then that is a 25 for the second.
Wow.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely fucking hits.
That's 6 force damage, and then I always forget how much things cost. I will spend 1 key point to Flurry of Blow.
Oh,
Okay.
First one is a 16 to hit.
That does hit. And how do you want to kill him?
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. So like, as I run up and I like get on the thing, I like fly kick him like Liu Kang in the chest. And he like knocks back a little bit, and then sticking with the Mortal Kombat references, I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna do a handstand in front of him, wrap my legs around his neck,
Oh my
tackle him to the
God.
ground, and then snap his neck with my calves,
Wow.
just like Sonya Blade does to
that's
Kano.
pretty cool.
That
Avoiding
was
all the
so
lightning
much.
traps in the room at the same time.
Fatality. Yes.
All right.
Wow.
He's very dead.
I'll look to Togok and as he returns to his normal form, just be like, oh,
We are
maybe
still in
not. No, they're
combat.
guards. We're guards. The guards. Okay, I'll look to Togok and be like, yeah, I knew I flew you for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we
Do you want to go inside, Julian, or do you want to stay outside?
I will throw his body out the window.
Oh
in case
shit!
in case he's got any loot that the mages want.
Loot!
Yeah, and then like
What's
with
the
my
Well,
cup-
if you see a spell book up there, I would want it.
Falling
my-
loot goblin.
yeah, with my cup still wrapped around his neck, I just fling him out with my legs.
Jeez. Watch out for the electricity all over that room.
And then, yeah, I will then start investigating the room, like going through
Okay.
drawers and stuff like that, rummaging all over his desks.
Okay.
Wow.
Phaedra,
Yes.
what you got?
Oh, what is Phaedra going to do?
Mhm.
That's a great question. I was kind of planning to just go with, gather Irene and just start leaving, if I'm being honest. These guards are running, and we just killed the burgomaster's son, and he's right over here. Do we want to finish the job? I don't know.
Go on,
So-
do it.
No, I'm not gonna kill this man.
It's our evil face.
I don't have any idea. I guess Phaedra wouldn't know that you guys just killed that guy. But now I've seen his
I
body
mean, yeah, his body
outside.
flew out the window. It was pretty obvious.
I was around the corner, so I didn't see
Oh,
any
okay.
of
Badoom.
Oh!
Josh is
Well,
the-
okay,
that's
first
the name.
I look with my eyes. Do I see a spell book?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, great. Oh, Jesus, Phaedra, you're rolling terrible today. Can I use my portent? I got a 12. Can I use that 12 to make it a 18 total?
Yeah, you can do that.
'Cause I have, yeah, okay, 18, please.
After seeing him slam into the ground as you round that corner, one of his pant legs is kind of pulled up a little bit, and you do see strapped to his left leg there is a spell book.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I would just like to go get that.
Okay.
Going to loot him
You
really
definitely do that.
quickly. That's what Phaedra does.
As I see
and
this, I'm
then-
just like, is this the time?
What do you think we should do?
Not that.
I take his
Totally
book
not.
anyway.
We should ask
take
the
the book.
Burgermeister to call the guards off. Or send in Togok to scare them away. Or
This
both.
is his dead son. He's around the corner. He doesn't know yet.
I mean, I'm not there, but aren't you the bard who has the charisma to persuade people?
It's not my turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I'm gonna
I
go
was
with
out
my
of
original
movement
plan.
speed.
Oh, you know what I am going to do? Is this like concentration? Oh, 1 minute. Perfect. I'm going to minor illusion a shrub over this guy's dead body so the guards don't
I knew
notice
that was coming.
when he first gets here.
Straight out of
And-
Sasaro's book.
Okay.
Good work.
Then I'm leaving. I'm gonna go with Irina and start heading for the exit.
All right.
Right?
Okay.
So, yeah,
That's
that's. There we go. Okay, that is
There you go.
Phaedra's turn.
That is a great turn.
Oh, dear.
I got the spell book. That was a very profitable turn.
Do.
Our bird is gone.
Oh,
Edge.
Oh, hop on.
roll 20.
Ooh.
Big black script. Oh, there I am.
It's a giant map.
Julian,
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Please don't
As you were
explode
up there? perusing all of these magical things lying around the room.
Yes.
The door on the opposite side, you can see that it's locked, and
Uh-oh.
very, very quickly, with just one fluid motion, you just see it beautifully unlock from the other side. And the door swings open, and you see a drow,
Oh,
kind of dressed in all these black cloaks that are almost skin tight. And he has a dagger in his hand, and he kind of wraps his hand around the door and looks in at you. He flips it, and he says, "For Bahal!" That's his whole turn.
Oh, but who?
Baal!
Bahal.
Baal is a terrible, terrible thing.
did he say ball or bahal?
Bahal. Because Baal is like the god of death, right? But
No,
Bahal
I
is.
think God of
Baal is-
murder
Baal is-
specifically.
Oh,
Baal
murder.
and Bahal are the
Oh,
same
okay.
thing. And it's actually the
okay.
god of ritualistic murder, if we're going to get really specific.
Okay.
Which is absolutely
Okay.
terrible for us. Not that we'd have a fucking clue, right? I don't know, maybe we would. I probably know something of some gods. I don't know what Julian's
And they
temple
say you
teaches.
don't learn anything from video games. Thanks, Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, is that how you
Really?
know?
That's
Is
fine,
that how you know
that's-
about
yeah.
Baal? Okay.
Exactly. What is Esmeralda gonna do?
She's gonna go talk
What
down
is
those
she gonna
guards
do?
with her beautiful egg.
Here you go. I'll have her right here. She'll get ready to kind of intercept a little bit. Togork, you are up, and you can
Oh
fly.
yeah. Who's even? Is it just the guards?
There are the guards coming down from the pathway that are maybe 200 to 250 feet away, and then you don't know. Well, you do know. Julian is up in the attic.
Togok, fly away. This is your chance.
I might also.
Did Togark
So-
see that person?
What
That
person?
drow?
He would not now.
Oh, okay.
That's up by Julian.
I don't even know what you're talking about because I was disconnected from Discord whenever you wanted to mention that.
It's
So,
okay.
All right.
Yeah, just move me 40 feet towards the guards, and I'm gonna have to lose my rage.
Okay.
Matt. It'll be 60 feet or 120 if you want to dash. Got fly.
Why 120?
Because you got fly.
You're flying.
Fly gives you a 60 feet
Oh,
flying speed.
Well, I'll move 60 feet forward
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
towards the guards, and they're still far away from. I can attack. I can.
If you're
So
moving
they're still
60
what, like
feet,
150 away? Something.
they'd be about
Okay.
200 from you,
Ah,
from where you end up.
Okay.
have to throw your javelin at
Um,
Julian instead.
it can only go 100. Yeah. Sorry, I can throw it. Sorry. Yeah. The entire time while I went that 60 feet, I was floating off the ground. So I was like gliding.
Beautiful.
All right.
Does
and I'll
does
just-
Togok
I'll
run
turn
in the
there.
air when he flies? Your legs move in the air like you're running.
You know what?
Aww.
Yes,
Very good.
that's because that's awesome. That
That's
just
so
sounds
cute.
stupid. So yeah, it
That's
sounds
so
stupid. Not
cute.
cute,
Proud of
but
you.
I'm gonna do it. My feet are just moving in the air. But yes, my turn is over.
Okay. Ares and Julian, what do you guys want to do?
I will note that you've turned Victor into a bush. I shall go
Yes.
around the corner and
Yes.
I'll look at the Burgermeister and say, Burgermeister! Guards are coming.
He is terrified. Togork has frozen him solid, but he does acknowledge you.
The
You
guards
see
are
him
coming.
kind of like shake.
That's so ominous the way you said it the first time, James. Like, the guards are coming.
The guards are coming. Must call them off. Otherwise,
Yes.
my friend is big, angry, and he can now fly.
He kind of like reaches out and kind of grabs the bush as he's shaking. I have Isaac. He will protect me.
Ooh.
Isaac's
said-
not doing so well right now. We melted his metal. He is squished upon the ground.
Ooh.
He just slowly sinks downwards.
You are the most useless man I have ever met, and I have met a lot
Really
of useless
is.
men.
Literally.
I will sort of sigh to myself and take the dash action. Looking to Phaedra on the way before I run off, I will just say. Have you got her?
Yeah.
If in doubt, bag of holding. Eris does not say that. But I will run 60 feet towards the guards. Ready to be the charisma to the brawn. We've left our intelligence with Irene. Our dexterity's in an attic with a drow. But I will be the charisma to the brawn. Talk the guards
I love
down.
that.
Okay. Julian.
What is
Yeah.
Julian doing?
Yeah, I will rush over to the door. This silly cultist. Maybe this is the same kind of cultist that's at the winery. Because they weren't
Ooh,
sure
maybe.
who those cultists were
They
worshipping.
did say something about a cult. Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
So yeah, I'll run up to him, karate chop him in the throat. That's a 25 to hit.
A 25 does hit.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh man, that's 6 force damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is, what is that? That is a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Get this fool.
That's another 8 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will spend a key point to Flurry of Blow, which is a 16 to hit.
A 16 still hits.
That's another 6 force damage. And last one, that is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That is 9 force damage. And I am going to.
He is not bloodied, by the way.
I'm
Whoa.
going to spend a key point to stunning strike him. That last
Ooh.
one. So he needs to make a con save.
That is in 11.
Nice, that's a fail. You are stunned, bitch.
Oh, nice.
There is nothing he can do about that.
I've never had actually successfully stunned someone before on a monk.
Yeah,
It's
it takes them from sort of decent at this point in the game to
Very good.
completely busted out the ass.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Incredible.
Phaedra,
Yes.
doing anything specific? What you doing?
I mean, I'm getting out of here. I would... okay. I don't want to fully leave the team, so I'm just gonna stay, like, let's say 100 feet away from where these guys end up. You know, so I could see what's going on if their thing with the guards falls through. Otherwise, I'm just lurking with Irina behind a tree or something.
Okay.
And yeah, that's me.
All right. You can definitely do that. Yeah, the guards will
Over
keep
here.
heading toward you. That'd be... Yeah, they would still be about 80 feet away.
Oh, great.
But you can definitely see them more visibly now. And there are 7 of them.
Damn.
All they have... They're very, like, meagerly dressed, too. The best they got is a long spear.
Oh, wow.
And then it would be the Drow's turn, who is stunned.
Ha-ha! Is he stunned until the
he
start
just-
of your turn, Josh, or the end of his?
At the end of my next turn.
Oh, that's
At
fantastic.
the end
of
of
your
your
next
next
turn?
turn?
Yeah.
That's obscene.
Or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Sick.
That means that not only is he stunned, but... Oh, I suppose that's to prevent you chain stunning him, right?
Except I
Oh, that's cute.
Because you can't
Yeah,
stun a creature
yeah,
that's
yeah.
stunned, I guess. So I'm assuming... Well, I don't know. I think that's ruling, but I would certainly rule it that way. But it does mean that you get to wail at him with advantage and paralysis and
Yeah.
all that sort of shit, right?
Damn.
I'm gonna
Oh, that is
blast him.
disgusting.
That
Smash
was
him out.
very good.
I like the way Julian doesn't even tell us he's in a fight. He just solos the dude.
No, he's handling his own business up there.
Well, I killed the other 2. Why not kill a third?
That is true. You are a murder hobo.
Yeah.
Togork and Ares.
Speaking
Are you
of
just
murder
waiting for the
hobos.
guards?
I will look to Togok and realizing that he is out of rage. You are out of rage, right, Togok?
He's...
Matty? Matt? Matt?
I think he said he was.
Okay. Well, his token has changed, so I would assume so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would ask him a question. That's gonna go real well. You
They're
there!
about 80 feet.
This is not a fight you want. Come and see to your Burgermeister. I advise you not to get tangled in conflicts you cannot win.
Can you imagine if they were like, what are you talking about? We're here for the party.
Give me intimidation with advantage, because you have a flying Togork beside you.
Well, I've rolled an
Hell
18
yeah.
on the dice, so let's see if I can roll any higher. Oh, there's Matt. I was gonna. Okay, I rolled 2 18s. I was gonna say, Togok, do you want to try and be peaceful with these guards first, or are you feeling particularly
Well, I want to use
worked
my
up?
turn to. I want to use my turn to run backwards 60 feet back to the house. I can pick up my great axe and then dash. Get back to
Okay.
where I was.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You can do that.
He is like this. The Togok speeds off, returns with
I
a
love-
huge
I love-
great axe.
I left my weapon to the ground.
And then as he speeds
Wow,
back,
wow,
yes,
wow.
I get a 25 on my intimidation check.
Yes.
Wow.
You see all of them kind of stop in place,
Togork
and they
and
ready
I
their
both,
spears, but they're not moving.
You may see to your Burgermeister after we're done here. Have a great afternoon. Togok, we're going that way, and I'll point north. Like, we'll
Turn
meet up
around
with
and-
Irene, and
All your head
we can all go that
No.
way, right?
Yeah.
I turn around and all my heads
mine.
are on yours. What was that, Matt?
No, like, turn around. All the guards and telling them turn around or their heads are mine.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay.
That's pretty.
You can give me
frightening.
intimidation too if you want.
They're gonna be doubly intimidated.
Very true. And you can always use strength if you want to. For intimidation.
I love that.
Say 14.
That's
All
really
right.
intimidating.
14.
They are still in place. They are not moving towards you.
It's okay, Togo. They're staying back. Let us collect Irene. That's what we came for.
Yes.
And
The only reason Togor did not engage in fight is because Irene.
yeah, we got Pegleg back there to look after as well.
Okay. Julian.
Barney can take care of herself.
Yes.
Thank goodness
Barney
we're all
can
out
take
of
care
the
of
fight.
herself. What you got?
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to headbutt this guy. Thank God this is advantage. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits?
Nice. And that is 11 force damage, and I need to make a strength saving throw, which I believe it automatically fails because it is stunned.
Automatically fails strength and dex saves, yes.
Yes. So I will push him back 10 feet. I'm hoping maybe he'll trip on the trash. Oh, not trash, but all the clutter, and maybe knock him prone.
Oh, I thought you were kicking him out the window.
No, he's in the doorway.
Oh,
of
we
the
can't see.
attic.
So I'm just
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you're the other side of him.
Yes.
Yes. He is definitely knocked prone.
Nice. I mean, I've already got advantage, but it's just nice. And then I will hit again. That is a 27.
27 hits?
Nice. There is another 10 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will spend a key point to Flurry of Blows. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Which is another 6 force. And then last one is a 23 to hit.
23 hits?
And that is another 10 force damage. And that is me.
He's still alive, but he looks very hurt.
Oh, good.
Wowzers.
I was just waiting for you to say he's not bloodied yet, and I was like, Julian, it's time to leave.
Yeah, he saw that you were pretty damaged, had kind of an ego about him, and then you got kicked out of the room.
Bit off more
And
than he
just
could chew,
bolted.
huh?
Poor guy.
Mess with the bulls.
It will be his turn. Phaedra, do you want to do anything?
No, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm waving you guys over. Have you seen
I-
Julian?
Yeah, and then it will be his turn. He is no longer stunned. He will stand up. And he will pull out a short sword.
Oh.
Instead of that dagger. He's going to do 2 attacks on you, Julian.
I like that. He enters the room with a dagger, and then having got his shit kicked out of him, he's like, I need a bigger sword, and he pulls out
He's
a
getting
short
serious.
sword.
This isn't even his final form.
Wait till he gets his
16
great
to
sword
hit.
out.
16 misses.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
The second one
very
is a crit.
Uh-oh.
Well, fuck.
Uh-oh.
I've
You
only
have
got
anything?
25 health. I don't have
Uh-oh.
anything to, I have no reaction. My only reaction is opportunity attack and deflect a missile. Oh, and slow fall.
Okay. So it is 14 piercing damage,
Okay.
Okay.
but I also need you to give me a con save.
I can live with
Uh-oh.
that. And a con save.
Can you?
Are you?
Ooh, that is a 19.
Okay.
Got any immunities or resistances?
No, I sure don't. No. You was
Would
right, though. Being a
you-
Dampier does increase my movement speed by 5.
That is a success, but you do still take half damage,
Ooh.
How much is half?
which is a lot.
12d8.
Oh, is it?
21 poison damage.
I'm down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Down to the down.
Like as soon as anyone says drow, you don't want to get hit by that shit.
And he's probably going to start stabbing me to death, and no one's going to know because they're all outside. And I'm going to have to roll a new character.
No, you'll be fine.
On
You'll be
his
fine.
You
birthday.
didn't tell me.
I know, on my birthday.
You could have kicked him out the window!
There was no time. Well,
If it didn't say you still take half damage, that would have been very good.
fine. I've got my big D20 to start
There you
rolling.
go.
Oh Lord.
Assuming you get a
Jesus.
death save, as opposed to just failing 3 to a guy with a dagger. There you go.
That is true. That was both of his attacks, so that will be his turn, actually.
Poor guy.
Do any of you guys want to do anything?
Yes. I want to ask a question. So obviously, right, we've got further away, and you know how perspective works, right? The further away, the more easily you can see into high up buildings, right? So do we see
I will tell you
anything
that-
happening in Victor's room at all?
No.
Okay. But we can see, like, the entrance bit, right? So we can see that it's cleared. So we know that Julian's not there. So I just be like,
Yeah, you can put that together.
Julian! We're leaving! Where?
That's a message.
Go find him. Like, he's gone.
I'm gonna be honest, Togor doesn't give a shit.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, Togor's gonna fall flat on his face as concentration of fly ends on him.
No. I was gonna follow it up with whatever you tell me to do, and I'm just gonna do.
Oh, good. Okay, right. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna let you drop. I'm gonna go fly myself. Okay, I can only use fly once anyway.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Go find
Whatever you
him.
tell me to do,
I
and
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do.
Like, we can all get out of this nice and easy, and you're only like 50 foot away from the entrance. Because you went back for that axe. It's a good job you did go back for that axe. Otherwise, you would have been 120 foot in the wrong direction. But yeah.
I was gonna move forward anyway. So.
Can you take me? I'm light.
Aw.
Take you where?
Up there. In case he's wounded.
I am absolutely not holding you in my arms.
No, but like,
Aw.
and then I just sort of like lean out as if to grab hold of your great axe.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, can I just hang on to the great axe?
Oh, it's like a Togor
You are
zipline.
do that.
You are lucky you're creative because there was no way I was bringing you up there.
No, I know.
That is
I know you weren't gonna
phenomenal.
carry me like a baby, but like if I hang like a paraglider, right? Take me up there.
That is Togor will
Okay.
All right, Togor will start. Togor will just raise in the air like Chris Angel Mind Free.
I think we are 50 feet away.
Yeah, I'm doing Pythagorean theorem right now.
I literally absolutely
ready for this.
refuse to measure diagonals in Dungeons and Dragons. So my logic is, if it's up or down, I don't care. I just use the line, and whatever it says is correct. I don't like whether it screws me or screws them. I really don't give a shit. Like,
It is. I will say it is about 70 feet. It's probably more than that, but that's how
but
far
if
beats
he
the window.
dashes, we've got 120 feet of movement speed.
Yes,
Will that do?
that's definitely true.
Okay, great.
You guys are both heading up there?
Can I hop off?
I don't dash just to piss him off.
He's going like Chris Angel.
Oh, just
Slow.
stick me up
Oh,
there.
no.
It's Josh's birthday. Let's go save him.
No, I'm joking.
Why am I outside? Let me in!
Oh, right. Sorry.
I viciously hump the window.
There you go.
Okay, great.
Togor goes to the window. Great axe is a little
Yes.
low, so
Oh, that's funny.
Eric has to like trip over the windowsill when he gets in.
Just do a little spin in the air.
Upon seeing this drow,
You're like, yep.
Very good.
I will look at him and just be like, "Who the hell are you?"
You see a drow that has just gotten the shit beat out of him, standing over an unconscious Julian, just like
Damn.
what the hell just happened? What just happened to me?
What are you doing?
Who are you?
He looks up at you in panic,
Uh-oh.
but he does not see you as a threat.
I'm not a
He
threat.
sees you and looks right back to Julian.
He doesn't see Togok as a threat. The man's flying with a great axe. I will look down to Julian and I will say, "Julian, it's not the time for a nap. Get up."
Which one of you guys went to the room with the mirror?
What mirror?
Who?
Me!
Oh,
Phaedra and Eris.
oh, we did.
Okay.
I was there. Yeah, with the assassin.
Eris. Yes, you would know that mirror can conjure an assassin, and you pick a target.
I didn't fucking say a drow.
It is an assassin.
No! Julian, get up and get out of there. I've got no time for your lying down
But
shit.
who activated it?
You!
That's a great question.
Someone did.
With my bonus
Wait.
action, I will bring Julian back from the dead or whatever.
Is Julian the target?
Well, he is the target of my healing word.
No, I want to be the target.
And I've got to save a first level spell, so I'm going to use a third level spell on this. So that's 7, 9, 14 health.
Good, because you're healing me, because I just rolled a 3.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
Well, we've tested that big D20, and it's impossible to roll a nat 20 on it. Because of where the label sits, it just falls off.
Wow.
Yeah, cut the label off.
Wow.
Get rid of it.
We will do that. We will de-stitch it. So yeah, I'm going to give Julian 14 points of healing. And then I will say, you look like you were getting battered. Make a wisdom save. Pathetic creature.
Oh,
I'm mocking you viciously. I don't
he's
have
got
any
a
other... No,
plus
I'm not.
nothing.
No, I'm not. A dex save. Sorry, I've just realised. I
dex
forgot
save?
I've got this. Yeah, I will.
He's probably
I
great
will
at that.
say I've got tricks up my sleeve that you have never seen, and I will cast a cleric spell.
Okay. You did say that before I rolled it. The first one for the wisdom was a 20. The dex is a 5.
Oh, okay.
So you did roll 5.
So 5, cool. That's 2d8 of radiant damage. She'll take 10 radiant damage. Is that a
Okay.
5 or a 6? Hold on. That's a 5. Okay, so 10 radiant damage. I've got
Okay.
these really cool new like gold flecked dice that are clear through, but they're almost impossible to read.
Oh, I know.
They look cool though. Yeah, so 10 radiant damage, 12, 14 something healing to whatever I said before to you, Josh.
Say
The
that
assassin is barely standing.
I will step back so that
I
Torgor's
believe it was
got
14 healing.
a clear run.
Oh yeah, I got that bit.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
That's me, that's Torgor.
Julian,
Nice. Hey, you're alive.
you are up.
As I magically raise back to my feet, I look at this guy and just say, "Bringing a knife to a punch fight? How rude! Vicious mockery! I need a wisdom save."
All right.
No, he doesn't
Just
have
kidding.
vicious mockery.
Just
He can't be
kidding,
viciously
just
mocking anyone.
kidding.
That's a
No,
20.
I will just.
How do you want to
Like,
kill him? I want to use a bard cantrip.
Yeah, I just like I magically like raise, like lifted back up to my feet, and then
Like a vampire.
that's how I always like imagine healing someone when
Except
they're
for
down.
the fact that you do
'Cause,
then
like-
have to get up. You are prone when the healing spell heals you.
Well, that's not how my imagination goes.
The rules say you're prone after a healing spell heals you.
Rules? What are you, a nerd?
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna look at this guy and like spit out blood to the side, and then I'm just gonna full extend kick him in the nose.
Bitch.
Okay.
Wow.
That is a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
You really are a
That
motor
is
hobo tonight.
7 force damage.
Okay. How do you want to kill him?
Like that?
Wow.
Yeah, so as my foot extends and I go to like kick him in the face, his head just decapitated with spine. So his
Ew.
head and spine just rip out from his body backwards
Kombat.
into the
It's
exactly.
Mortal Kombat.
I'm staying on that theme today. And then his body just like slumps to his knees and then slumps to the side.
Julian is
Okay.
very violent today.
Does that dagger do
He's-
all that poison damage every time? Because if so, you might want to bring it with you when we run away.
You
don't-
see, as that body collapses to the ground, it disintegrates into ash.
Oh, the short sword too?
Wow.
Yep.
Ah,
Every
damn.
part of him disappears when he dies.
Julian, we're leaving.
Yes. It's not that
Sweet.
Julian's aggressive, it's that his power can't be contained in his mortal
Oh,
body.
yeah.
We're really leaving. We need to get out before the
eternal
gods turn up.
hunger.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of biting people, he just rips them to shreds and catch magic missiles.
You guys going back down?
Well, as long as
Yeah.
either
Yeah.
Togor
Okay.
consents to let me hang on to the axe or Julian will help me down. Because
Yeah, I'll pick
otherwise
him
I'm
up.
going to have to take the stairs.
I'll pick him
Oh,
up princess
how
style.
sweet.
I'll pick him up princess style, and I will just walk down.
As you do so,
wall.
I will look at Togor and be like, this is what I was asking for. Like with your...
Ulrich will raise his axe at you for suggesting that.
But yes, I think leaving is the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
guards haven't moved any closer.
No, they're not moving at all.
Suckers.
We'll ignore
They
it.
refuse. Okay, you guys could
Um,
definitely just leave if you want
As
to.
we go, can
I
I
think
pass
we
my
should.
would-be carrier with one use of the loot? Give you an
I will
addition-
also pick up Irina.
I think Phaedra's carrying her.
I will take her out of Phaedra's hand.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Phaedra can carry people?
Phaedra has a 12 strength, but
Really? I always imagine her as like really frail.
I also have 12 strength.
she is. She is really frail.
But Josh, I will heal
Underneath
you
that
for an
frailty.
additional 13.
I also
Wow.
have 12 strength.
We're the 12 strength gang. We're all slightly above average.
What?
Dax had
Alright,
more. Dax had 6, but Eris is.
Dax
built.
was frail. He was a little Victorian child.
He had a healthy appetite. He was just small. But yeah, Josh, 13 healing.
I got it, thank you.
Okay.
Togok, you've got. Think about 40 more seconds of that dicking around.
Or by flying.
Oh, never mind. You've got 9 minutes and 20 seconds more of dicking around with Fly.
Oh yeah,
Have
it's 10
fun.
minutes.
Have at
He's
it.
Peter Pan, basically.
Ulrich will fly as high as he possibly can in the 10 minutes and realize that he needs
With
like 5
Irene?
minutes and then then he dies because he has to fall off the
Oh no, he's Icarus.
Oh no.
Okay.
If I notice him,
Alright,
if I've noticed him plummeting to the
I'm
ground,
not,
I'll
I'm not gonna
levitate
do
him.
that. I'm not doing it. It just sounds like a good idea.
If that's how Togok goes out of the campaign eventually, I will look forward to it.
He just flies into the sky and never comes back down.
It just drops at a 1,000 feet.
Like,
you know?
like that guy's other fireball that never came back down. I'm telling you.
What? Did it not?
It's gonna land on us one day.
Has he signaled some kind of mass murderer, dude?
I think he was signaling Victor, TBH.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Right, that makes so much
But
sense.
who activated the mirror?
Mirror. It was
Doesn't
Victor. As he
make
was
any
running out, he's like, mirror,
It's
mirror on
probably
the
the
wall.
freaking
Find Julian and
mom.
smack him up.
What mom?
Oh,
The
yeah.
wife of the burgomaster. We haven't seen high
She's
nor
insane.
hair of her.
I thought she was dead.
Exactly.
Oh, she's just insane.
Oh, she was that
I thought
beautiful
she was the
woman at
dead
the party.
woman.
No,
Oh,
she's
I
just
thought she was
insane.
the dead woman who was chained up.
No,
that was just
no.
a servant or something.
She was a man.
Oh, that's right. It was a man.
was a
That's
man.
right. I don't
Why not-
assume. I don't assume.
No, we didn't either.
Why don't we
Do you remember the girl we found in a room that was locked, like that was chained to a wall, that turned out to be a guy because the token was a girl, but the actual thing
Yeah.
was a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about. Not the man.
Uh,
Can we just depart to the north?
yeah, let's leave.
And the aim is to
I mean,
just sort
I
of...
guess it doesn't matter, but like, did we ever find out why they were escaping the house and like everything went down in the first place? Because nothing actually happened yet. We were just chilling in the house, and all of a sudden everyone was just gone.
Oh, because...
No, I think the implication was that Isaac was having his grotesque fun. Maybe that was it. Maybe he killed them.
Well, he was
That's what I kind of
angry
took
with
from
us,
it.
right? And his anger is very frightening to everyone. Because he's
Sure.
a scary...
Oh, you think he came down being scary?
Yeah, I think he came down in
Scared
a
all
whole
the
of
party
rage,
guests
like,
away.
"Ah, get out, everyone! I'm done with this party. I'm going to slay some bitches."
Well,
you know,
then
he came down like
Esmeralda
that, you
did
know?
slice some guy.
He
Yeah,
sounded just like that.
he did. And then anyway, but can we do like a really slow loop? So we like leave, let the town gods soap and shit, and then like loop back so we can go visit Van Richten's dog, cat, puppy, panther.
Oh,
Yeah, we need to go
Oh,
to the
yeah.
Yeah, the carnival.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Carnival.
We need to stop
Carnival.
But
Wait,
before we go to a carnival, much as exciting as it sounds, I don't suppose there's any chance we could go like find like a bit of shade and like just sit down for an hour. I'm starving, and I'm out of
Oh.
bardic inspirations.
Why don't we stay the night at the tavern?
That is an even better idea. I'd love a long rest.
Especially because they're on our side.
And Irene
Teamed
needs
up
the
with
time
them.
to recover.
But we're running out of
Okay.
days. A short rest would be less time.
Irene doesn't. Irene is running out of chances to stay alive if we rush her back to walking.
No, I was fine.
An 8-hour nap would do
She
her
doesn't have to walk.
great.
She doesn't have to walk. She's being held.
Can I just point out that we have been awake since we fought... Who was it? All the way back there. Where was it? Like at Strahd's castle, I think
The
it was?
brother.
The brother.
The brother.
Yeah, we had that
No.
fight with the brother. Yeah, since we fought the shambling mound. And
Mhm.
we were still awake with the shambling mound from escorting the people down the...
Yep.
I cannot remember the last time we had a long rest.
Yeah, I think we've got
you know
plenty
what?
of time.
The last time we had a long rest was when Dax died.
Exactly! Look, Eris has never had a long rest! Ever! He's so tired! That's because he's an elf.
Take a long rest.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, I don't really mind if we just take...
Hours.
Yeah, I'll take 4 hours, Phaedra will take 4 hours, the rest of you puny commoners can have the full night.
perfect.
Yeah, I think I'd still take
I can
it.
use that time. to copy
I've rolled for a
spells.
long rest. I don't know what this D20 was for, but I was like, great, long rest, and I rolled my D20, and then I was like, I don't know why I'm rolling.
If you get a rest or not.
Before we go to sleep, Togor's going to tell Phaedra, with the smile that he still has on his face, take care of Irina tonight, please.
Of course, Togork.
yeah.
Let's get her somewhere safe, like the inn.
Maybe she's what's gonna turn Togok from villain to hero.
Whoa.
He's gonna be like right on the precipice of taking over, and she's gonna be like, "Togok, I love you. Please don't do this.
Don't give Dax his arc to an NPC.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
That was his line. But yeah, seriously, can we rest in the inn, in the tavern?
Yes, yes.
Okay, during the 4 hours that I am awake, being an elf that needs to do the thing that only takes 4 hours for sleepings, can I assess Irene just to see if she has... Oh, we're just getting outside the inn first?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
This is
All
the
right.
inn. Welcome.
Yeah, cool.
Come on in.
Yeah, it is very easy to
Shit,
find a place to
Snape's
stay here. As,
Yeah, I don't like the look of that pale guy.
It's Snape!
These guys were those brothers who were just talking a lot of shit last time, if I
Yes.
remember
Okay.
correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, they were drinking very heavily at that point, and they are unconscious at
It's-
this point.
Yeah,
Snape,
they were
McGonagall, and a
sloshed.
fat guy with a monkey. Sick.
Yeah, she's who I was
wow.
talking to before.
Wait, a monkey? Don't we know
She-
something about that?
No.
Do gasp! Is
This is
it...
her guy.
Is it Van Richten's... No, that's not Van Richten. It's just the monkey's been stolen.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
The
The guy,
monkey
the
is Van
carnival
Richten.
man.
The monkey is Van Richten. Shit.
There he is.
This. Wow. What a
We just,
What are you
like,
guys
as we
talking
come in, I
about?
just see this... Okay, so Van Richten had a
No.
monkey, a panther as his
Yeah.
pets.
Yeah.
Right? We found
Yeah.
the panther in a cage in armor,
Yeah.
and this monkey is on this guy's shoulder.
Okay, but who's he?
No one
The
knows.
guy who stole the
No.
pets, probably, or maybe he's Van Richten.
No, who's that
Maybe,
guy?
maybe,
Van Richten?
maybe it's Rudolph.
Van
Yeah.
Richten is the greatest vampire hunter ever to live, or so the tales
Oh,
sell. He
Lord.
doesn't only have
Oh,
vampires.
yes.
He hunts all other monsters, and Esmeralda is his apprentice. Now we'll look to Esmeralda as we walk in
Ah,
and go,
yes.
"Yo, is that the monkey you're looking for?"
Is that the monkey?
She kind of grabs your shoulder and kind of like pulls you in.
Uh-oh.
And she gives you like a slight nod.
Why did you pull me
It
in
was
to
the
make a
man.
gesture? That makes no sense.
If
She's
that
been
is
secret.
him, he likely does not want people to know that that is him.
He is the
So
monkey?
do not yell. What?
I'll whisper to him, and,
Who?
is the monkey Van Richten, or is the man Van Richten pretending to be a fat guy with a
Maybe.
monkey?
Oh, I
Maybe
have
it's the
lost
man.
all faith in you.
I'm
Is there
lost.
someone else in
Ouch.
your party I can speak to?
No, I'm sorry. Like, as a player, I'm totally lost here as to what she's saying. Like, not as a character, as a player,
Or
I am
after the long rest.
This
bamboozled.
guy
Van Richten is not a monkey.
is a human.
So I said,
Humanoid.
is that his monkey? And she said, that's Van Richten if you don't want it, trying to avoid being detected. I'm sorry, but I literally said, is that his monkey? She could have just said, yes.
Yes to both.
Okay, right. So she thinks that that's Van Richten in disguise, but right now he's helpless, fat, and lying on the floor drunk.
Is he lying on the floor?
What a
drunk?
great
No,
place to
he is
be.
conscious. He is
Oh,
awake.
he's conscious.
That's
Okay.
these
other
two.
Okay.
That's these guys.
I should just leave him a note. We know who you are, and they just go upstairs. I will give him a cordial nod and say nothing.
I'll
Ah.
walk over to the barmaid since we're well acquainted, and I will just ask her if she has a couple of spare rooms for us to crash in.
She'll lean over the bar counter. She'll say, "Of course, and of course they are free.
Wow.
As long as you remember what we spoke about before."
Well, I actually have some information about that if you want to show me to the rooms.
Yes,
Whoa.
of course.
Great. And then as we walk through the corridors when I think that no one's around, I'll tell her that I was just attacked by a cultist who is possibly the same cult that's bothering the winery, and say that it seems that they're a cult of Bahal.
Can I just do a double check because I wasn't here for this session? Is she? I feel like I'm just going to walk around and ask if everybody's a shapeshifter. Is she the were-raven?
Yes.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So this guy isn't a monkey, but she is a raven. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Good
she's
news.
our connection to
He's
them.
one of
Were
them.
monkey.
There's a whole family of them back here.
Oh,
Yes.
right, okay, sorry, yeah.
They're the ones that are helping us.
This is the same, so this is the winery. It's not just any old tavern, it's a winery.
No. This
No,
is
no,
the.
no. This is a tavern. Their winery that we were told about ages ago, they want our help with.
Oh,
because some
right,
cults
okay.
Are
Got
like
you.
snooping around. Or
So this
something.
isn't the winery, but the winery that they
No.
are part of is being under cultedness.
Yes, and they're saying we, as the Were Ravens, will help you in numerous ways, but you need to help us too. One way being help us with the problem with the cultists at the winery.
Is there any association between the
Yeah.
assassin in the mirror and cult at the winery, or is that the association you're making?
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
saying that it might be the same
possible.
thing. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes. She will respond. This to the right here is a railing that kind of overlooks to where the rest of your party members are.
Oh, lovely.
Oh wow, are you spying on us?
I can look down on them.
This is the first I'm hearing of Ball. Also, I didn't know that druids could serve such a god.
Well, who knows what lengths people will go to, especially in a world like this. It's not concrete, of course, it's just speculation at this point. I'm sure once we make our way to the winery, we'll find out more.
Yes. That makes me a little more fearful, actually. They are very ritualistic. They take pleasure in what they do. They don't usually have a motive other than to kill.
Very troubling indeed. Well, if you please excuse me, and I'll gesture to my bloodied, bruised face. I must
She
take
will
On the
some
verge of
rest.
death.
Yeah.
She will gesture to this door here, and then
Yep.
there's another door on the other side that lead into two
Yes.
rooms, and both have two beds.
I will go in this
Oh,
one.
awesome.
I'll excuse myself and go in this one and just plunk on the bed.
We can give one room to Togok and
Okay.
Julian, right, and the other room to just Irene. Because Phaedra and I don't need.
Sure.
Mhm.
Well, wouldn't
You can do that.
Togok and Irene want to share a room?
She is not in a position to
For
test,
obvious
to
reasons.
attest to that in one direction or another.
She hasn't accepted his proposal
Togor
yet.
told Phaedra. Togor told Phaedra to take care of her. He's
Yeah.
respectful.
And
Okay.
Phaedra's gonna take that very seriously because she has never been given a responsibility before.
Ever.
Except for collecting sadness or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, let me say a responsibility by a friend.
Oh.
I will look to Phaedra and say, do you mind if I take the first watch? I would like to check over Irene, make sure she's suffering any.
Of course, I will.
Wake you in.
Yes, thank you. Phaedra's gonna start sulking.
Yeah, during that 4 hours, I just sort of want to inspect Irene, because she was poisoned, right? And obviously I cast this restoration
yes.
to unpoison her, but I just want to see if she has any other lingering illnesses or effects, or if she's just been ill-used, so to speak.
Give me a medicine check.
I will do so. Oh, it's above a 10. Above a 10 is usually pretty good for Eris. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
17 is still
never
really
played
good.
a character where everything is a +3 or more. Like it, I feel like a
That's
god. It's
rude.
very exciting. It's just a bard thing, I think, because you have like half proficiency and
It
your
is a
stats
bard
don't
thing.
suck.
Mhm.
bard.
But Dax's stats sucked so hard that I didn't feel like a bard. I just felt like a peasant. With good persuasion. It's a 17.
Uh,
On the
Yes.
medicine check.
that.
Doing like a small physical checkup. Every time you like try to interact with her, she reacts like 2 full seconds later.
Uh-oh.
So it's almost like she's like
He's in,
slow to respond to everything.
he's in a time curse. But do I understand whether that's something that will cure over time or with rest?
I believe so, yeah.
Cool, great. We'll put her in bed, wrap her up, and I'll just
Okay.
sit there, and I'm going to try and write a cool song about Julian decapitating people with combat Mogok flying towards the guards. Yeah, and then I'll wake.
Okay.
Find that.
Well, put
Great.
all of you
Whoa.
guys up there.
All right, girls' room.
And Ares, you are
Coming into the girls' room.
There you go, you're in the girls' room now.
Yeah.
Get out.
Well, no, because like the idea was that we'd take turns, right? Because you don't need a bed, and neither do I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That makes
true.
sense.
True.
I forgot about
I
Esmeralda.
guess-
I forgot she might need a room.
Yeah, what's she doing? Is she sleeping here?
Yeah. Yeah, she's not taking up one of the beds, but she is kind of just
Or
resting
does she
with
want to
her back
spy
against
on
the
that
wall.
guy downstairs? Because I kind of want to spy on him if he's still there. The
Yeah.
guy with the monkey.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that, she definitely will.
Okay, work.
Eris will very
All right.
creepily during his long rest he'll sit down in the middle of the room, staring at the door with his eyes open.
I hate that.
That is his version of sleep.
It's
Can we
trance.
press the long rest button?
Yes, go for it.
Because my party always get really angry when I'm like, about 2 hours before the morning you get awoken by a sound. They're like, we've already long rested, and I'm like, tell you to.
You are good. Push the button.
Sick.
Can I see what's in Victor's spellbook
Ah, yes.
that I grabbed off his dead body?
Let me find it.
I wish I'd got some cat bones too.
Can we also
Some
have just
straw.
checked over crazy fiery handman's body? Like we would have done that, right?
Oh.
Yes. He had nothing on him.
Cool, great.
The axe that he
even-
conjured disappears, but he has nothing else on his person.
Did he have a key to his room?
He didn't even have a key to his room.
He's like a Skyrim NPC.
He really is. The key
His
is in
key
a
is his
box
hand,
somewhere else
right?
in the house.
Oh, okay. That's ready.
Video game rules.
We meant to
That's
find
fun.
that. Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
We probably could have.
He just
But
uses
who has the
It
time?
was some
metal finger to do.
boom, boom,
Exactly.
and let me make sure this came out right. Yeah. There you go. That is the spell list that is in his book.
Oh, there's my counter spell. I told you I was getting it soon. Yoink.
Hmm?
Wow, thank you, Victor. You did something useful after all.
Yes. But who knows what
Phaedra's
happens with
gonna
his,
spend her time.
his circle.
Yeah. That whole house is gonna be like gone the next time we go out there.
Shit.
Wow, this guy had some good
wonder-
spells.
I wonder if it was a teleportation for him to leave or just someone to go there.
I imagine he was trying to leave Barovia since no one else.
He did
came.
tell me that. We totally forgot to pick up Yarg and Bonk. Can we retcon that we did collect them on the way to this inn? That we stationed
Yeah,
them
you can
somewhere
do that.
nearby? Because we so wouldn't have just left them hiding in that bush that we told Yarg to hide.
No, we told them to go walk down the road a little bit.
Yeah, but like we wouldn't have just left them there forever, would we? Do you know what we need? Like Yarg is a vast and powerful wizard, right? In his own little way.
Yeah.
We need some sort
Yeah,
of
he's
like
cool.
long distance communication system with that dude.
Oh.
Yeah. He needs to like cast sending
Yeah.
once an hour on the hour to
What's
us.
his at?
So we can
Okay.
reply.
I'm going to spend my time right now learning counterspell.
Nice.
Bing. Bang.
Do you need some gold? Seem to have spawned with gold.
Oh, Eris, I show you the compartment in the bag I'm holding that's full of Strahd's gold.
Oh, great. I've got 10 gold pieces to add to it if you want.
If you need to make any purchases, just let me know.
Nothing to spend money Barovia, unless are we paying for this room?
Yeah.
I normally pay with
Hmm.
song, but frankly, there was no one conscious enough to listen.
Julian just showed us up here, so I think he covered it.
Oh.
He seemed to get along well with
I'll save
the
my
woman at the bar.
I'll save my 10 gold pieces for wine, and I've just noticed that Yarg and Bunk are in the boys' room.
Oh,
I've got vision of Togok still, Tyler. That's it.
oh,
Yeah.
I love that. What's going on in the boys'
They're
room?
just all asleep. It's just Bunk, Yarg, Togok.
I'm assuming Togok is just one very loud, noisy snorer. That's what I imagine.
Heck yeah. Oh, he does like those really loud, really throaty
And I
snores.
imagine Bonk probably runs in his sleep like a dog.
Bonk sleeps with his eyes open. These big
Ew,
bulbous
that
eyes.
little
Even
freak.
worse.
Every once in a while, they kind of like drift in different directions.
Ew. Because he's always producing oil, so his eyes are staying moisturized. He doesn't need to blink.
Yeah.
That little freak.
Yeah. Oh, when he does, like one blinks at a different time than the other.
The boys' room sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. How much sleep does Julian need? Is it the normal amount?
Regular, yeah.
Oh,
He
wow.
doesn't have anything different, unfortunately. He does sleep like he's in a coffin, though, like arms crossed across his chest. Yeah, exactly. Dead still.
Ah. Oh, and I will use an hour right now to resummon my poor Raven. Hello,
True,
dear.
true.
I'm sorry
Lovely.
I let that freak kill you.
Freak.
I didn't want him to drop another fireball.
Tyler, you put the spells he had into the chat, right?
Yep.
Then who cast the other stuff?
What do you mean?
Well, he had a glyph of warding on his floor, right? He
Uh,
animated the cats.
yes.
Dang.
Those are both true.
Does he have any other spells, or does he
Or is he-
has he just forgotten them?
Probably.
Those are the only ones that are in the book?
He has 2 spells.
There's some story going on with Victor. Like, I reckon he's the most powerful wizard in the whole of Barovia.
There might be something
he's
else in
just-
that room. You do
He's
not
just
know.
doubt
chilling.
it.
He's just chilling. Oh yeah, he's just used scrolls.
Yeah, we.
He's like
dipped out of that
Kiavo
room.
from
Maybe
Baldania.
it's morning time.
Maybe he's Mordenkainen?
Oh, no way.
Reincarnated?
An
I just
asshole.
killed Mordenkainen. Nice.
With a kick?
Yeah.
Greatest wizard in the history of the world.
Period. Okay.
Choked him out. Very
I'm
good.
awake now.
Okay.
Is everyone awake? How is Irene
Morning.
this
Yes.
morning? I did promise I would take care of her.
Yeah. Irina is still sleeping, but she does look healthy. And it's this point, Esmeralda will come back upstairs.
Oh.
I'm gonna be really cheeky and go get a slice of cake. Like 3 minutes.
That's okay.
Actually, since you guys are long rested too, you guys level up. So if you want to do that
Oh
one.
my hell. Wow. I love that.
There you
Ah.
Great.
Well. We'll have to sort that out.
All
But
right.
Esmeralda,
Yes.
did that man down there, do you have reason to believe that's your mentor, whose name I have just forgotten? Van Richten?
Yes, Rudolph von Richten.
Yes.
I believe so. I try to not be conspicuous, but there are only 3 other patrons down there. So it was very obvious that he knew I was there. And I do have my face on at the moment.
Oh.
I didn't see any recognition in his eyes, but I do believe that is him.
Hmm.
I overheard him talking to the barkeep lady.
Oh.
He asked a lot of questions about the Vistani that are outside in their encampment. Like a lot of questions.
We know them.
Barkeep?
Yes.
Wait, he asked the barkeep a lot of questions about the...
Yes.
Okay. that clown guy who may or may not be Van Richten in disguise.
Yes, I did overhear his name when she talked to him. It is Rictavio.
Rictavio.
Sick.
Wow. Did we see the name on that carnival wagon by any chance?
It did say something. I don't remember what it said.
Well,
I can check a while.
I think it might be this guy. Well, what? I don't know. What do you think his interest would be with the Vistani?
Ah,
Oh,
it said,
wait.
I bring you from shadow into light.
Oh. That's an interesting thing. Get on a wagon. Wait a minute. What you told us about Barnable's life was actually Van Richten's. Does that mean he might be going there to that camp with ill intent?
That is probably accurate, yes. I know that he very much does not like Vistani.
Yes. So I've heard. Okay. Is he still down there?
He was there for maybe 4 or 5 hours before he left. He said he was returning to his carnival wagon.
Should we go to the wagon? I'm going to. Is it morning now? Can I wake up the boys?
Yeah.
Michaela,
Wake up, boys.
during the course of leveling up, I unlearned hypnotic pattern because you've got it, right?
I sure do.
Cool. Okay. I also told my mum we leveled up. She looked so confused. I went downstairs. She was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "How's session going?" I was like, "We just leveled up." She was like, "Right." I was like, "I've got a 4th level spell." She was like, "I see." This is I was leaving.
Oh.
Bless her.
Well done. Oh wow, I do too. I do
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
I'm
So
think about it now.
I took greater invisibility and confusion.
Cool.
So those are mine. You back off.
Okay.
You've already got greater
I was
invisibility
gonna-
anyway from that spell book, right?
Yeah, I was gonna learn that anyway at some point.
Mhm.
Probably not yet.
I can change it out at some
Um,
point, but I just thought Togok being invisible was pretty cool.
Oh, that would be busted. I'm scared.
Mhm. Well, the only problem is that then people will hit us instead of him.
Yeah, actually.
Well, it's time there.
Yeah,
Yes.
Julian,
I'll just
Yeah.
move
We'll
everybody
make you
so they can
invisible.
see each other.
All right, let's meet up in the
There you go.
hallway.
You're all there now.
We're in the
Hello,
hall.
everyone.
Hey,
Good morning.
I felt
Tyler, I have a
surge of-
question.
Ooh.
What's up?
Does my happiness go away with the long rest?
Oh, I am
That's a
muffin?
great
so
question.
glad you brought that up.
That is a great
Togork,
question. Oh,
when you
fuck.
wake up from
Yeah.
this very, very deep slumber, your eyes flicker open. You see Bonk sitting on the drawer, kind of stretching his long arms. Yarg is just by the door, planted right in front of it, facing inwards, occasionally looking at you and then looking over at Julian. And you see Julian
No.
over there, resting in his very vampiric pose. And you just hate everybody in this room.
Uh-oh.
You hate
Now I get to be myself again?
everything. Worse. You are
Oh, no.
very, very angry and very depressed.
Oh no.
The room
I
feels
apologize to myself
uncomfortable.
for that.
Oh,
The
no.
lights are blinding. Everything is irritating.
It's got a hangover.
I'm going back to bed.
Okay. Togor goes back to bed.
Oh, dear.
When
I
did
assume
this
somebody
happen
wakes
to
up
Togok?
Irene.
You ate a muffin, right?
Yes. Yes, from the
He ate
windmill.
a powdered pastry.
We need to go and find
Powdered
out whoever
pastry.
gave this person a powdered pastry and murder the shit out of them.
It was,
It
it
did
was
taste good.
one of 3
It
sisters.
did taste good.
It
I don't
tasted
care.
great.
This is ridiculous. You can't make Togok hate everything. He was miserable already.
Well, yeah.
I did not agree to travel with such a burden.
All right. We'll
Yes.
let Togork rest.
Who wakes up Irina?
Oh, I'll check in on her.
Yeah, I'll check her over before waking, just to make sure that she's, has she recovered from her slowicality?
Yeah. She wakes up. She definitely looks very sore. Her eyes kind of like flicker open. She recognizes a few people in the room. What?
Pleasure. Eris.
You know my name?
I travel with Phaedra now. She told us about it. And Togok. Togok was also told us about you.
Yes, I know those two. What happened exactly? I remember waking up in a room for a few moments, and there were just small images of me.
I'm gonna... Ferdinand, you were ill. Somebody poisoned you.
Give me a deception check.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Or a 28, I think. 29. Sorry, I just realized what Phaedra said and Julian said in chat. Yeah, 29.
Okay. She nods, kind of like she's understanding what you're saying. The man that I saw when I was on the road. Do you know who he is? Bald.
Arnie.
I'm gonna need more than bald. Tiny bit more.
Arnie.
His arm was odd.
Oh, wait, what?
She didn't think to start with that.
Isaac.
She knows it's
He
Arnie.
was bald. That's what she went for first.
Oh yeah, she knows.
He had a metal arm, and she was like,
Arnie.
he was bald. Yes, I'll turn to
It
her.
is distracting.
He was real enough.
Yeah.
That is the man that poisoned. And
Oh.
what you may memories of is like you. Try and forget. He's dead now. Cool man.
That is very good.
We are in an inn in Vallaki.
Okay. That is where I was heading.
Oh.
That is good.
I sort of look to Phaedra and I'm like, I feel like this isn't my place, but I'm going to say it anyway. There is.
She begins to cry.
You know who Ishmael is?
Yeah, I've been told enough of the story to piece it together, and I just thought it was better than Togok saying he died on the dining table and I ate some of his blood. So I just I wanted to make sure she got it a bit more gently, you know.
I mean, that's accurate. That makes
It's
sense.
what you
That
told
is how
someone
Togok
else.
would
So
say it.
well, it's exactly
It's
what you
the
told someone else, which is why I
That's
thought that
exactly what it.
I should break
I was
the news
gonna
a bit
tell
more
her
gently.
that Ishmael interrupted my dinner.
Well then, you know.
Wow.
So yes, I would like to break the news to her gently. As she cries, I would just say, "I'm sorry that I'm not a closer friend to give comfort to you, but if you need anything, please just ask."
A part of me knew that already. The last I saw him, he held an elf back that was attacking us with wolves on the road. I assumed he did not make it.
His death lies at our store.
I'll hand her a handkerchief.
From another room. Sick.
Yeah. You guys are all
How about
together.
we're all there?
Oh, we're back together now? Okay, so sorry, I thought that this was in the girls' room, and then we were gonna maneuver to the guys' room and be like, morning guys, and then Togok was gonna be a grumpy shit.
Yeah, I'd
No,
shove you
we're
all in a
letting
room, but
Togok
just 9
sleep.
squares.
Okay, that works.
Irina, what do you want to do now? Do you feel safe here?
Uh, I don't know. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. I don't know.
Is Togok in the room?
Yeah. No. Togork went to bed.
He's sleeping.
100%
Right,
that
okay.
is not.
So I'll look to Phaedra.
We're
and
letting him rest.
You can fight.
we found a lot of danger, but perhaps with us is Togok would be a valiant god.
Yes. I believe you are correct in that this is the safest place for me to be, but I am not a fighter. I cannot help.
Your brother was a fighter, and he didn't help either. Won't tell her that. I won't tell her that because I wasn't there. But it's true. Yeah, I mean, I think even if she's just a complete fucking burden, I still think she's probably safer with us than anyone else. From the player perspective, I don't know, Matt. Do you? Obviously, Togok's not there, but would you want to bring Irene with us as Togok? Were you not
Absolutely.
having a
I
really
think-
sad day?
I think what you said was completely right. She's safer with us, even if she's not a fighter, than anyone else.
Yeah. Maybe Esmeralda's actually attacking things could make up for it.
Yeah,
Unless
what's
she's
Esmeralda
staying
up
here.
to? Is she sticking with us?
I'll just look to her. What have you?
Esmeralda wants to investigate her mentor, I assume.
Yes. That is her goal.
So, does that involve staying here, or does it involve staying here for now?
That involves going to the carnival wagon.
Oh, we're all going to do that, yeah. We'll take Izzy along and Irina. Izzy?
Yes.
Let's go.
That's
Irina
Izzy.
will kind of
Izzy.
ask you. You said Togork is here.
Yes,
Okay. Uh,
I understand your reaction.
you will...
Hold on. Sorry, I should intercut real quick. There's a very good chance I lose service for the next 15 minutes, and just want to let you know now.
Okay. Gotcha.
So me being asleep actually works out great.
That works. She will head into the room that Togork is in.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's bold. Off you go, lad. That's
Yes.
I didn't
You
say
guys
the same.
are technically in this hallway right here,
Oh.
but it is very, very tiny.
I will look to Phaedra.
Order.
As she goes to walk, I will look to Phaedra and wanna go with her maybe? Like, Togok sometimes needs filtration.
Alright.
That's the right word.
Sure.
Good luck,
If
Phaedra.
it says that, then I will hover in the doorway uncomfortably.
That's
Okay.
what Phaedra does best.
You, like right
Phaedra
here.
being a cock block.
Well, no, Phaedra being a dick block. Like, blocking if he's going to be a dick.
I love that. Yep, I'm just gonna stand right here.
Phaedra, you see that Togork is just sweating like profusely, and Irina just like kind of has her hand on his forehead, and is just kind of like making sure he's okay.
Wow. They really are in love. Okay.
Yes. Do you wait for Togork to wake up? What's the plan?
I'm going to ask Togork very cautiously. Do you want to join us to go back to the carnival wagon?
I was gonna roll his body over. If I wandered into the carnival, would I be laying in my bed?
All right. Phaedra leaves.
Okay.
And I shut the door.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
What? You
Alright.
shut
I will
her
go
in
back
there?
with everyone else. Yeah.
Yes.
She's fine.
I'll see you coming back, Phaedra. I'll be like, so, she coming back?
I think she'll be fine here with Togork, looking out for her.
Hey. Suppose her physical health won't.
Yeah, they're in love.
No, they're not.
Oh.
I was just sort of like, what? Like, when I saw her reaction previously, it's quite obvious she's not in love with Togork, right?
She did kind of bring up Togork.
Yeah, but then you said like, yeah, okay, right, I had misunderstood that
I
reaction.
don't even know what love looks like.
Damn.
It looks like the way I feel every time I look into your eyes, Julian.
Wow. That was a good line.
I will. Togork's. He'll be fine, right? Yeah, great, cool. She can nurse him. He's asleep.
Oh, but
How
you
is
know
she
what
gonna
I will
protect her?
do? I will cast alarm on the boys' room. So if anyone that's not one of our clique comes into this room.
I will feel
Okay.
complete relief at that. Know that he's okay. She's okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there is only one door to this room, and there are no windows because it's kind of in the center. So that
Oh,
works.
perfect. All right, then. I am happy to go with Esmeralda now.
Yogg,
Oh,
Yarg.
yes.
how did the clientele downstairs respond to your arrival? I missed it.
It very much seems like they do not care as long
Great.
as I do not attack them.
Wonderful.
Interesting.
I've
Phaedra,
walked by more than a few people.
the
Yes.
carnival carriage, somewhere secluded?
Somewhat, yes.
We're not about to take Yogg to the middle of a village square.
I mean, we will go down the street, but we can just put a cloak over him.
He will also kind of chime in. Actually, I have my own reasons for being in this town.
Right.
The great Mordenkainen, he would be a valuable ally.
He would be.
If we could
Wait, I
find
thought
this-
he was dead, y'all.
But this is where he fell, no?
He's probably dead, but
If
spells.
we could find his body, his spell book, that's what I've been thinking. I thought
He said spells.
I thought we might have been leaving that in Strahd's castle. You think he's here? Oh my goodness.
From what I've heard of the battle, he died somewhere over that lake that we passed by.
Well, then we should double check that he's not still been requested.
Oh man, I want to go in that
Another-
lake.
Magic. I don't want to go in a lake at all, but I'll gladly stand and watch while somebody else does.
Phaedra's
Julian
willing
wants
to go
someone
in the
to-
lake.
What was that, Togork?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't hear you through the
Julian.
door.
That was just.
No, I know, but I didn't know what you said. It was just my way of saying pardon because I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, Julian swam in that lake perfectly. He doesn't need to breathe.
Okay. It was.
Yes,
That's what it was.
exactly.
Okay. I love it. Wow. Yarg, were you going to investigate that now?
I did wish to gather some more information here in town.
Perhaps upon a circular journey, we could do all the things.
Could-
Side quest,
All right.
stop off bus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Phaedra's
Wonderful.
very interested in this.
I'm just aware that
Secretly, I was
Yogg is
searching
kind of.
through Strahd's castle, hoping for that body.
Yogg's pretty powerful, right? And we've lost our Togork, so I'd like to keep him with us for now.
Yeah,
Is
Yogg is
Esmeralda
tough.
going to travel with us or going to stay here in the inn and inspect? Man.
Esmeralda very much wants to go with you guys.
He wants to go to the
Wonderful.
carnival.
Okay, you're coming to the carnival room, not staying here looking at Monkey
Everyone
Man.
wants to go to
Fantastic.
the
Then
carnival.
that is where we will go. Onwards and
Okay.
upwards. Are we really all
Let's
okay with
go.
just leaving Togork? Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he kind of gets us out of a lot of trouble when physical battle comes to play.
He seemed to be in a mood.
And that's a good enough reason to leave without his protection? Is
It seems he's having withdrawal symptoms. He should rest.
That makes sense. He did seem oddly cheerful. First time
Oh,
since
I
met him.
know. Bonk. Why don't you go cheer up Togork?
Oh,
Feed
yes.
him some of that slime.
Because what could cheer anyone up more than that? Oh, look at
He
Bonk.
loves Bonk.
That
He
is
very
true.
much will. He will head right on in there.
All right, good. Got rid of that thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, to be fair, this is a pretty good party. I mean, like, this is
Yeah.
this is
Right.
pretty good. We've got a group of 4 relatively cooperative human beings. Well, human-ish.
Let's do
One's a
it.
skeleton.
Yeah, one's a bird.
The rest of the campaign, Matt's playing Yarg. Togork is staying in the inn.
Togork just settles down with Irene.
In an inn room with no windows and one door. You got to wonder whether she chose that fate. Oh, grass. I see grass. Let's touch it. It's been a long time.
Yes. This is where you
Oh,
are
have
at?
you not seen this town map?
Fuck me. That's a lot of houses.
Yeah, this place is big.
And we're just going to march a skeleton
And
through it?
yeah, and they're all smiling.
Love that for us. Yarg, we're going to have to talk about your outfit. Do you have any magical way of making yourself look different?
That is a great question. Let me see what he's got.
Listen, Yarg has been accepted by the town already.
Didn't we need
He's
him outside the
always-
house just to avoid him being seen?
We didn't invite him to the party.
That's sounding like a...
He's always smiling, so he's like always matching the rules around here, you know?
He does not.
Worst comes to worst, I have invisibility.
I have a blood-covered cloak or a cloak made of stitched ghoul skin.
Oh, that's
Would
nice.
either one of those work?
I have fine clothes. And a spare cloak.
Let's freaking give Yarg a makeover real quick.
Do you know what? Dax had a disguise kit and was proficient with it. We could have turned him into some sort of, you know, exciting looking dude, but instead we'll just have to settle for lobbing a cloak over his head and being like, just smile and
That's perfect.
try not to clank.
He can't smile.
No, he's always smiling.
Is it his stock smiling?
There you go. Alright.
Great work.
All right.
But yes.
Phaedra, do you carry the helmet?
I have it.
The helmet of damage Yarg?
I have it. It's not like attuned, so I don't think it's.
Oh, you're not
active.
attuned to it. Okay, cool.
No.
I wonder whether you're attuned to it, but just not wearing it, so that you could put it on if necessary, or if you carrying it around.
No, I'm just carrying it.
Only a bard could have done it.
No.
Yarg. I think it would just kill him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Yarg. I thought
Yeah.
Matt said only a bard could attune to it.
No, I did say a bard. I thought it was
Oh,
a
you were
bard.
talking about his instrument.
Togok really
We
does
did-
sound muffled from that door. No. I'm attuned to the instrument, but the helmet that damages Yarg, the shiny hat, currently nobody is attuned to. I don't know whether... I mean, it just seems logical to someone to attune to it, even if they don't use it. Maybe you or Julian into it and just like carry it.
Yeah.
You can definitely do
Someone
that.
wants to attune to this
I'm-
shiny
I'm
hat.
happy to if no one else wants to.
Oh wow. All right, but you can't
Oh.
wear it when Yarg's around.
Oh, can you?
Okay.
Can you wear it? Does it hurt you?
He's a humanoid.
No.
Okay.
Me and Tyler discussed that.
Okay, good. Because, like, it's literally damaging undead, and you're just like, let me just put that on.
What is it called?
Helmet Brilliance, I think.
You guys have to keep track of the gems,
I
though.
have it.
Because I'm not
Perfect.
I've got it written
whatsoever.
down.
Ooh.
And his
Yeah.
LOOT. Josh, it has 6 diamonds.
Okay.
6.
hold on. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me that later because I've got a cat. I've got my hand on the keyboard and a cat laid on my hand,
Aww.
so I can't really type.
I'll just put that there. Copy paste.
yeah. Sure.
That's what it's called. Cool. Fantastic. We're marching on into
Alright.
town.
Let's go. To the
Okay.
carnival
just
again.
before, just to hold us up even longer. What are the 2 white circles, Tyler? Do we know?
Yes.
3,
This place
sir.
over here
Yeah.
is the Burgomaster's.
Okay.
This place over
Nice.
here is the inn.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
there's one more far to the right that is the where the caravans are parked. This is where the carnival one is. You guys can make your way over there.
Yay.
What do you guys do when you get there? Are you trying to be sneaky? Are you just heading right in?
Maybe we should sneak in and try to see what's going on. See if the guy is here with the monkey. Octavio's Carnival of Wonders.
Mhm.
But well, I'm not even looking at my sheet. All right. Oh, Phaedra's okay at stealth. Yeah.
Are we sneaking in? Yeah, we can sneak in. I'm pretty sleek with a beak.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
How's Yarg
Give me
at
a
stealth?
group stealth check. Oh, that
He's
is a
stealthy?
great question.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
Phaedra.
he's all right. He's all
No
right.
reason.
Phaedra's just. Where did she go?
I just fade away into the background.
30-20 for me.
Ooh, nice.
24 for me.
Wow.
Okay, this is all
Incredible.
very good.
Oh my gosh.
All that anybody detects is Yarg.
You actually rolled an 18. That's pretty good.
Wow. Go
Oh,
off,
go on,
King.
Yarg. Is it easier or harder to? Your feet must be quite. Don't worry. And Esmeralda with her metal leg is no problem for us.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Oh yeah, Esmeralda. I got to roll for her too.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Matt did say that he was going to disconnect.
Yeah, he did say that.
Uh-huh.
Do-do-do. Boom. And oh. Yes. She's very good. A lot of things. Yeah. Yes, you are all very stealthy and you kind of sneak into this large entrance area.
Sorry, hold on.
There's
I
a
just resurrected Raziel.
What happened?
I went to
You
move
just
the
say
cams.
that. What's that mean?
I went to move the cams around, and when I moved Josh's away, behind his face was a picture of Raziel. So I
Oh,
resurrected
wow,
Dax as well in the
spooky.
process. Just trying to
Also,
get us back in the
she
right
might not be dead.
places.
Ooh,
Raziel had
exactly.
no head.
That was a
No.
freaking illusion.
Oh,
No,
was it?
that was not confirmed.
Oh, okay.
He's still alive
You
in
know
my
he has
heart.
mystical magic.
How do I miss all these things? I'm sure I turn up.
Nah.
Okay, people are fixed. They're in the right places. Sorry, carry on.
Yes, yes.
Yay.
Immediately inside, you see a couple empty like carts. There is one somewhat near the center. That is the carnival cart.
Mm.
There is a large warehouse where you were told that Esmeralda's was being held. And there's a single guard just standing right at the corner, one of the corners of that large warehouse building.
Oh. It's just the same guard we talked to last time we were here.
Yeah, from this distance, you can tell that it is the same guy.
Oh no. Okay, well.
Would you like me to discuss it? Shall we just try him, or shall we temporarily incapacitate?
No.
Uh,
I think
Esmeralda would kind of just put her hand up. I can go in there and get my cart,
Mhm.
my carriage. I brought it here on purpose to be held.
Yes. We're
I
here
can
with
just
her.
retrieve it.
Wait, what?
She has a carriage here.
But this is the. Oh,
This
so
is
the
the-
carriage and the carnival cart are here?
This is like a
Yes.
parking lot.
Yeah, it's like a parking lot for carriages.
Okay.
The
That is-
carnival wagon's
That is
here.
a fabulous
and
excuse, and you're just going to take us for a drive,
Esmeralda's.
right? So we could all come with you.
Yes.
Great. Well,
Perfect.
you're the best,
Oh.
Esmeralda. Do
Don't
we need
steal.
to?
Don't steal it.
And Yarg can come too.
Alright.
You think?
Of course.
Great.
Yes.
I have no reason not to trust him.
join
That
us.
wasn't what I was asking. I meant that he won't arouse suspicion.
Oh, so far he hasn't.
Great.
Oh.
Wonderful. Let's go. You lead the way. Go
Cool.
her.
Yeah. He will briefly talk to the guard who is asleep. She kind of has to wake him up. He's not very good at his job.
Wow.
Yeah, and he will open the warehouse, and very easily she can retrieve her carriage with her single horse.
Ah. Oh,
Uh,
sweet. What was his
but this
name?
is
Midnight?
Midnight. That's
Okay.
what you named them. But yeah, the carnival caravan is what piques her interest. So she will
Mhm.
begin moving over there. Does everybody else follow suit or no?
Yeah, I want to see
Okay.
if that guy's here with the monkey.
The carriage is retrieved. You guys head over to the carnival wagon. And you do see Rictavio. He's a very bulbous man who has a monkey on his shoulder. You see them. He is in the front section that would connect to where the horses are, and he is fiddling with something. He definitely knows you're there, but he doesn't say anything.
Wow. That's what Phaedra says. Do we want to speak to him? No one else is around, right? So maybe we don't have to be as secretive like when Esmeralda said
Yeah.
before.
It really is just the one guard who is just not really paying attention.
Yeah, or maybe we should just talk to him.
Okay. Maybe it would be best if I spoke to him first.
Oh, okay.
She will head over there. Kind of just tries to get his attention. The monkey like notices her and just like kind of taps him on the head. And he
Aw.
quickly like looks over. Oh, hello. You all are yeah. Uh, I apologize. There is no show at the moment.
Mhm.
If you would like to come back later. Are
I
you?
want to- When do you put on the show, by the way?
There will be a show tonight, actually. But it will have to wait.
A one-man show?
Oh, no. There will be many. It will not be here, though. It will be right outside the gate, where the Vistani camp is.
Oh, I see.
They very much like to party.
Oh, that's where he's putting on the show.
It's a little hard to set up around here. Very easy to set up down there.
That makes sense.
Beg pardon, sir. How long have you been traveling carnival?
Quite a while, but new here.
Yes.
Once you kind of wander into this area, it is difficult to leave.
Oh, new to Barovia itself.
Yes. But a few days.
And how long have you been traveling with a companion of yours? And she'll gesture towards the monkey.
Oh, yes. Pretty much almost my entire life, actually.
Oh,
Small monkey for that.
Oh, he is very handy.
Does
He
that
can do
indeed
many
look like a monkey that could live for that long on the shoulder? Is it a familiar? Any idea?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Ooh.
I like insight checks. Ooh, first roll below a 10 today. Still, I think that's a 16.
Yeah. It does. It is a very older monkey, but still kind of in its prime. With your 16 insight check, you can see that it is kind of just like looking around at all of you guys, and it has like this small pocket that's on its back that it like kind of reaches over and touches and then brings his hand back forward.
Oh,
He just does that a couple times.
He's getting his dice ready. I will just glance around. Is there any sign of the panther? Is the panther visible in any way?
You can tell that every so often the wagon kind of like shifts to one side and then back to the other. So you can assume that it's in there.
We can't literally gesture to turf.
Well, I don't know. Okay. Phaedra wants to just ask this guy outright. If he is who he says he is.
Yeah, that's sort of where I was at. I just didn't want to do it without anybody else having a say in it yet, totally. So, who does he say he is? That is a question, actually.
He's Rictavio, the carnival man.
As you guys are talking to him, you see Esmeralda begin to just like kind of circle his cart.
Oh yeah, maybe she can get an eye on the panther.
I'll try and be a little louder and more distracting than it. So, Rictavio, you said your name was. Is that right? Rictavio?
Rictavio.
Rictavio, I'm so sorry.
Rictavio. Sorry.
I see. Don't go by any other names, by any chance? One that we might know you under? Surely a man of your abilities. I was well travelled outside of Barovia before inside of Barovia. Surely a man of your abilities and travelling carnival must have built a name for himself.
If you have not heard of me, then it has not, unfortunately.
He seems pretty confident in that answer. He definitely has no other names.
I have my name on the side of the wagon. I try to get it out there as much as I can.
Does it definitely say Rictavio? Does he?
Yes.
It did say that on the wagon. Damn, he's good. All right. Let's see.
I sort of look to him and look back to her, and then why does he? I can't work out why he would hide himself from her, like from Esmeralda specifically.
Yeah, why from her? That's also strange to me.
You know, we've recently started traveling with a new companion. Oh, she seems to have wandered off a little bit. Esmeralda, I was just going to introduce you.
She quickly like comes back around to the side and like looks over to you. She looks off to the right and looks back at you. Yes. Rictavio, I have heard. Yes.
This is Esmeralda. She's recently a friend of ours. In fact, we found that our interests collide. I just want to stare like straight at him, like I'm literally watching like a hawk. Does he react at all to her presence? It's like,
yeah. Give me an insight check.
That's a 22.
A 22. Okay.
As this interrogation is happening, just on the off chance, I am gonna use a key point to try and subtly cast detect evil and good, just in case this is another creature maybe in disguise.
Oh, that is
okay.
Yeah, you can do. That's just your class.
A subclass.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. He's a devil. Can you imagine? Right?
I know.
He's a doll.
He is a doll. He's the fat chap with the monk in his shoulder.
Eris, as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He seems to just be a carnival guy.
I don't trust him.
Carnival guy.
Very well.
You also do not detect any aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead within the area.
Except for Yarg.
And yourself.
I mean, yeah.
You look down. Shit! I didn't know I was undead.
I'm glowing. Yeah.
Well, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What time does the show kick off?
Oh, it'll be tonight.
Yes, you said.
If I were you, I would
more specific,
watch from the upper gates. Yes, a few hours.
A few hours, wonderful. Got a friend who could really use cheering up.
Oh.
Take them to the...
There will be plenty of
She-
fireworks.
She's been through hell.
Oh, that is unfortunate, but that is the way of this land.
Of course, everybody here has some trouble with...
Oh, not all.
She's fallen the wrong side of...
Ooh.
No?
Yeah,
Who?
what's he react to that?
Our friend. Been on hard times. Strahd is... lost her brother. Captured by a nasty man. Isaac, his name. Hand of pure metal and flame, believe it or not.
Oh. I have heard of Isaac.
Whoa.
Past tense,
He-
I'm afraid. Was. Isaac was.
Yes.
He is no longer.
Oh. That's good.
Very
That's
good.
good. But yes, that is the way of this land. But there are some that may do better than others. The Vistani, right out front. Well, they are not very much welcome in the city.
No.
They
Friends of
seem to be
Strahd.
doing quite well for themselves. Oh,
Well,
how
they
do you know
serve him.
this?
They serve him. We've met a few Vistani.
Oh. Are you sure that they all do?
I have met. I will say this, but not sort of point to Esmeralda. Sort of encourage her to tell a story if she doesn't want to, but she is the one I'm thinking of. Most of Strahd in exchange for being able to leave this. And
So you know a lot of the Vistani.
met but a few. My companions have met quite a few, have you not?
We were recently betrayed by a Vistani. What is his reaction to that?
Give me an insight check, Phaedra.
12.
Okay. Okay. You see his brow kind of like furrow a little bit. The Vistani are untrustworthy most of the time. To put your faith in them is not a great idea. But if they like you, then, serves you well.
And do the Vistani like you, Richten?
They do not. They very much do not.
Outside the gates, camp that Joe.
Well, I do what I can to make money. And they do like to party.
Though they dislike you, they will still attend your camp.
Oh, of course. Anything that involves a good time, they will be there.
Togok would drink ale with some.
I do not know who this is.
No, a friend of ours. Sorry, You right there, Matt?
I didn't say anything.
No, you made lots of noises but didn't say anything. That is sure. Yes.
Sorry.
Our good friend Togok. He will come with us to the carnival tonight, I would assume. He could also use cheering up. Phaedra says he's had quite a on him today. For what it's worth, this is Phaedra. This is Julian. I don't think we did the name thing.
Well, I am Rictavio.
Yes, that much we did get to.
That's
Paris,
good.
as I said.
Good, it's working.
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing our show tonight. Are there any other magnificent animals to witness beyond your friend monkey here?
Well, there's the one inside my caravan.
Is that what's making it do an odd gesture like a seesaw motion?
Yes. He is quite good at tricks and taking commands.
Better than a boggart. I look forward to it. Esmeralda, will we taking the carriage or just checking on it?
She runs around to the other side and looks over.
We were feeding your horse, but we're leaving the wagon here for now, correct?
If we are staying in town, yes, I will leave it here. I don't see anything.
Hmm.
Don't see anything. Oh dear. Temporary blindness.
Yes.
Very
Te-
confused. What does
temporary
she,
blindness.
What does she mean? She doesn't see anything. Did she
Uh,
say that just straight in front of him?
Yes.
Oh wow! Love
Two.
that. I see. Me neither. Did you have any other tasks to attend to before we depart?
I, 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 ooh.
What did she mean?
She
I
walks
don't
over
see
to you.
anything.
Where the panther should be?
She goes over to you and she kind of like tries to back you up from Rictavio a little bit and whispers in your ear. I don't see any. He carries a lot
I
of
see.
weapons
Sorry.
and
Right.
items.
Yeah, wonderful. So
There are none here.
Oh.
then,
But
perhaps.
Could
what are
have a
the
bag.
odds that two people have a pet monkey?
I was just sort of saying. I'm sorry. My
Very
companion here is
small.
just
And a
speaking of some
panther.
more private business. You are right, but perhaps some of that's being kept elsewhere. This isn't the only stop for the day. Perhaps we could circle around, see whether we can find out where that other horse has got to. I can think of.
Ah.
Yes, the other horse. We can look elsewhere for it. Rictavio. Do you know of anywhere else where somebody parked the wagon for us? Do you know of anywhere else they might station any wagons or horses or?
Oh yes. By the Vistani camp, there is a small hut. Kind of run by. Well, it is a little sad to say. One of the only, as far as he knows, Dusk Elf.
What?
Have you made use of this hut yourself?
I have, yes. He
Does
is
it cost a lot?
a little on the downer side, but he is very nice to talk to.
Reliable and not too expensive.
Oh, he will do it for free as long as you hang out with him.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Thank you so much for your help. I'll sort of look to Esmeralda and sort of give a shrug as if to say, will that do? You can always try looking there. Like, I doubt he's just told us where he's stashed all his weapons, but what other choices do we have?
She does look very frustrated in the moment. I suppose so.
I will just sort of... That's great. And as I do so, I will sort of point to her and just very subtly say, you want to do something more, just say it. But I might have a passive insight of 18, but I ain't getting the hint.
She thinks for a moment, and then her hand reaches for her rapier
Ooh,
that she slowly begins to pull out.
I'll
that's
look to
fun.
Julian, sort of, not as if to say, surround him. You're up for it. Not demanding that you do so, but like in trying to work out if you're interested in taking the fight as well.
Why?
I think
I
somebody is
don't think she actually
impersonating
wants to
Van Richten.
fight him. I think she might just want to intimidate him and be direct. And
Or-
make him fess
yeah.
up.
Demand the truth. Sort of stuff.
Oh, you think he's lying about something?
He's lying about not being Van Richten. That's the logic.
Maybe he had his memory wiped and he became a carnival eater.
It's possible. But whatever it is, he's
Although it
shady.
doesn't look like him, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how subtly we're meant to surround him.
Oh, it is
No.
extremely obvious.
No, I wasn't really saying like we should subtly surround him. I was sort of trying to get whether Julian was willing to.
Sure. I mean, he probably thinks it's a bit extreme to just be like, "You're not telling us the
Of course.
truth. Fight."
I'm not going to
But
blast him with a
if-
spell. But yeah.
If that's the way, if a fight breaks out, he will join in, but he won't be the first to throw a punch.
I shall look directly to him this time.
Tell the truth.
Master Rictavio, we do not
Oh,
believe
wait.
that you are in... I'm waiting.
No, go ahead.
I'm continuing.
While you say this next part, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Oh, I see. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll say, Master Octavio, it would seem that I must be more forthright. I apologize if I cause offense, but I must ask some direct questions. You, in
Wow.
our companion's belief, are not who you appear to be. We seek a legendary hunter by the name of Van Richten.
Wow.
What do you know of him?
Oh.
Shit, the
Oh my
bed.
God.
What's that?
What is
that was the Death
that?
Notes!
It's all the text from the Death Notes!
Here's my I cast wall of text!
Okay.
I struggled to get it. I'm going
Oh,
to
that
get
was
his
beautiful.
surface level thoughts.
Okay. Surface level
Initially,
thoughts.
and if I want to probe deeper, he'll have to make a save.
Okay. Initially, as soon as he says that name, there is a kind of change in his thoughts, where it's not how do I get rid of them, but now it's how do I get rid of them.
Oh God.
Do I notice a change in his demeanor? Inside, or is it
You
just the
do.
detect thought? Okay.
You see the shoulders kind of straighten out, and he kind of straightens his back. Oh, I really wish you did not say that name.
It's just between us. And Esmeralda had so told us of her wonderful nature.
I know of Esmeralda. I left her on purpose.
Oh. Is this not her right
You do not
here
continue
in
to
front of
combat
you?
evil?
Oh, I do. I very much do.
Well, that isn't us. Yes. I looked at Esmeralda. Is it us?
Oh, I would hope not.
You didn't
No.
leave Esmeralda because she had turned. You just left her because you wanted to be alone?
Esmeralda will kind of answer the question. We didn't. I may have been the one to leave.
I'll roll my dice at her. No, but seriously, I sort of look, Master Rictavio van Richten Roft, or whatever your name is.
Rudolf van Richten.
Sure, Rudolf
Rudolph.
van Richten Rictavio.
You'll get that over.
All of the thing. Well, I don't know which name you want to be spoken by. I am in the habit of going by one name and one name alone, which makes it very simple for everybody to keep track of. You, however, seem to have this dual personality thing going on. Look, we don't want to annoy anybody, get frustrated with anybody. I am very good at keeping my mouth shut, and these two are even better. If you are in the middle of hunting a vast evil and wish us just to not be a distraction, that's fine, but we are seeking a means to take down Strahd, and I would have thought for a man who promises to combat evil that would be a collision of interests, so to speak. Especially if we found out ways in which he might be brought down.
Well said, Eris.
What's he thinking?
Yeah, what is he thinking? Does he want to fight Strahd? This lasts for like 1 minute, I think. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
He does. There's kind of this agreement in his mind. He's hesitant, and it's less of a partnership and more of like a use kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking what he can get from us.
Yes.
That's better than killing us.
Esmeralda will ask, if you are hunting Strahd, you will need all the help you can get. So if you could stop pretending to be a fat carnival man, that would be wonderful.
It's very strange.
It's a good costume. I love a good
He's
disguise.
committed to the role.
The disguise will drop.
Oh my god.
Sick. Does he have his sword
That is
cane?
it.
That's all I want to know, because that sounded badass.
Wow.
He does not have it on his person.
Damn!
Uh,
Oh, well, he doesn't have his weapon, so we could take him easy.
Maybe.
We don't need to fight him, but if we do need to fight him...
No, I don't.
Oh, we are
This
missing our
monkey's
Toggle,
not
so.
even a real monkey.
How dare you!
This entire time.
It's been a prop.
That monkey's real to me.
Oh, he's actually on the cover.
We did see him on our starting page today.
Yes.
True,
No, that
true.
was not him, actually. He is on the other cover.
Well, he
The
was.
one that
His
you saw-
eyes were, right?
I think that's supposed to be Strahd.
Oh, it's Van Richten's guide. Ravenloft.
That is true, but that is alternate art,
Oh,
so I don't know.
who knows?
It's possible.
He's
It
on
is
the
very
other
possible.
cover.
He is on the other cover. This cover.
Whoa. Whoa,
That is
that's.
Esmeralda.
Oh, is this him?
This is his
He's
back.
facing the other way. That
Great.
is his back.
Thanks,
I have to
dear.
find art of him actually
This
facing
is
you
what his
guys.
back
There's
looks
art
like.
right here.
I
Yes,
think
but,
I've got his.
That's
I think
okay.
I've got his art. You would like.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be great. But yes, it drops. He is a very older man with white hair that is very thinning and kind of like pushed back in like a wave.
Oh,
Listen,
yes.
if you could stop saying my name, that would be wonderful.
Wow.
First off, there are eyes everywhere.
Rictavio, it is.
Especially-
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Octavio.
Well, it is too late now. You've said my name like 4 times.
Does he look like old Barney?
He does.
He's
He
kind
does
of got
kind
some
look like Barney a little
Count Olaf hair.
That's an amazing
So are you saying
reference.
Esmeralda? Are you saying Esmeralda took the form of Ruth when she was born?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he
knew
kind of
that.
did a little bit.
We knew that. Well,
I
sort
knew
of.
she
I
took
certainly,
the
I
story.
certainly
Yeah, we
didn't
asked
know
her for a
that.
description of Van Richten, and she literally described Barney.
Yep.
that did happen. Well, yes, but from now on, in other places, just in case ears have not.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I understand our mutual hatred of Strahd, or at least I hope so. But there are difficulties in killing this vampire.
Yes, you need a sun sword.
Oh, no, it is much worse than that, although that would be very helpful.
Well,
Listen,
help us find it. We know where it is.
Yes. If I knew the vampire could die, I would have at least attempted by now. From my research and looking into a few things, whatever happened to him, there is some entity called the Dark Ones.
Oh, jeez.
Rod has been killed before.
Oh.
He's died. Even in his coffin, which resides in the catacombs, underneath his castle. Stabbed
Mhm.
through the heart, burned, staked, and the mist drops. But then a few days later he returns.
his brother mentioned it.
Yes. I believe that is Richten,
Have you read the
who is
Strahd
not
book?
undead.
We have the Strahd
Uh,
book. Mentions the
oh.
sun sword. I don't think he's been killed by the
Mhm.
sun sword.
It is very difficult to get that information. A lot of adventurers have passed through these lands, I have learned. Thousands. The remains most likely reside within his castle. You would also remember at this point that there is an entire room that is just all the walls, the ceiling, the floor, the furniture, it's all bones.
Oh yeah, we did see that room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
He gave us the key to it. Have the key.
so you've given up on hunting and now you run a carnival?
Oh, no.
That-
I am still hunting.
Nation.
Just not the vampire at the moment. I
What
hunt
do you hunt?
Vistani.
Oh.
Well, that's.
Why?
Why not? You've told me that they've betrayed you. You've told me that they've attacked you.
No.
What reason is there to trust them?
No.
Well,
Said
fight the
one
wolves in the forest.
betrayed us.
Well, not
Exactly.
all of them.
Oh, they are. The Vistani are not.
But they're minions. A waste of your time.
Mhm.
There will always be more Vistani.
Well, they're not all the same.
That too.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage. As he
I'd love
Yeah.
very, very much hates
He
Vistani.
hates Vistani.
I've got a -1 to persuasion.
Same. Phaedra's not gonna try.
18.
I got a 5 and a
Rolled an 11 and a
17,
9.
so a
So
5.
18.
I understand your adventurous spirits. I understand you wish to not see needless death, but I assure you, it is needed.
You think killing the Vistani will aid you in killing Strahd? Is that what you're... Or is
Until
this
I can
just-
figure out how to kill Strahd,
This is just a
yes.
stopgap to slake your bloodthirst.
No, they are spies for Strahd.
So are the wolves and the bats. As I said, you might as well fight the wolves in the forest. They are minions.
Yes, but they are mindless. They scratch at walls. They do not lock big doors.
But
They bark. They do not transfer information.
we do not know the full story behind this arrangement between the Vistani and Strahd. We don't know how much of it has been coerced or forced.
You've spoken to them?
I have.
What have they said?
A great many things, depending on which Vistani you speak to. They generally seem like people just trying to survive, just like everyone else here.
What does Esmeralda
But they can
seem
leave.
to be on this?
There is no reason for them to be here.
Well, so we're told.
Is this why the
We've
two
never
of you
actually
parted ways?
experienced
Sorry.
You traveled to these lands with a Vistani, Esmeralda. That is the reason you could trance to the through the mist. That is the only reason you're here. I know for a fact they are the only ones that can come and go, and it is because Strahd allows them to. I know there is some history with Madame Ava that aided him, but they still give him information. They own a tavern somewhere in the village of Barovia, and that place is a hellhole. There are some there that just wait as the first stop for adventurers that walk in through the gates. They gather information, they send it right to Strahd, and he just appears at their next location. Whether they head into the forest, or to Castle Ravenloft, or here, or over to Kretsk. He knows exactly where they are, not to kill them, but to toy with them.
And you would kill all the Vistani?
Yes,
There is a young Vistani girl just outside of this village. You'd kill her. She hasn't done anything to anyone.
my mercy started and ended with Esmeralda here. There is
Why is she special?
her. When I slayed the Vistani that stole my son, turned him to a vampire spawn, they were cooperative. They were the only ones that I have ever met to care for someone else who was not a Vistani. I let them and their daughter live, and the rest were raised. There is no reason to let them live.
Hitherto, see the world in...
Oh, there is only black and white.
That's a joke because there's no sun.
Expect such...
Very good.
You may continue with your slaying of the Vistani again. Perhaps it may furthers you a little way, but surely you must realize that...
If you know of a way to kill Strahd, tell me and I will join your cause.
I know that right now we have... There are a group of... Told them that they're interested in aid to us.
Well, so where ravens aren't people, then.
Well, sure, I don't really know how to describe them without saying they're a bunch of
Seems like where ravens have no rights. They're not people.
Yes, there's a group of people, so to speak, who have offered us aid. We seek, as I said, we seek the Abbey. And to find that, we'll continue searching for a way to find Strahd's demise. Until we find one or lie dead at his feet like those other adventurers in a little chamber. We're not going to waste our time with minions. Especially if some of them could end up all helpful and so evil. Odd to watch.
We hope.
Yeah, what does Esmeralda look like? Her reaction to this?
She's just listening carefully for now. She thinks the face of the party is doing a better job than she was. She would be.
We'll give it that.
At the moment.
I've got the stats, but perhaps not the right words.
But she will ask. As far as I know, these people here are our best chances to finish Strahd. If we can find a way to fully get rid of him, whatever that may be, your help will be required. This is what you do. This is what you are best at. There's not many people here that have the title Vampire Hunter before them.
Awkward stare at. I will sort of look to him and just to add to our cause, we have perhaps persuaded Strahd's brother that he may be of aid to us. He does not stand to oppose us despite knowing the goal. And we do have a mighty warrior that we've left chilling back at the inn to rest off after a bad muffin. Just in case you thought we were a little weak, he is quite mighty. It's slain by Muffin.
You
but
started off good, and then it kind of went downhill a little bit.
Eventually he was slain by a muffin. He's just having a nap, but honestly, he's also protecting somebody that Strahd seeks. Whilst I'm not saying we could use her as bait, because that would be terrible, I am saying that it may one day play into our...
We could, though. We could Scooby-Doo this.
Oh, wow.
Only if the bait is not Irene.
No, that's the whole point, is that she would be Daphne.
I'm locked in.
You've never watched Scooby-Doo?
Togork has to be Fred.
Togork has
Togork
bread?
is Fred. Togork is
Oh,
Fred.
Togork is Fred. Right. You just chimed in to tell us you had some bread. Great. I'll sell him on our cause. We bring Pitta. Come to our side. Even if we do not travel together, Octavio, perhaps we might at least work in concert. Are seeking allies?
I can see that. I have work to finish here. Once this is done, I will gladly join you.
Yeah, genocide
Whatever.
first, then the evil guy.
Yes. And unless you wish to see every Vistani die that we meet, maybe it'd be best that I not travel with you.
I was so looking forward to a night.
I think that might be best. It seems that perhaps your need for revenge is what drives you, and not the good of the people who are here.
It is also more than likely your best
What's
interest as
the-
well. What's up?
Matt?
Sorry, I just said fuck with the name.
Ah, well, yeah, sure, but at the same time, I just sort of looked at him. Well, we have places to be that are not here.
It is
Perhaps
probably for the best.
when we are closer to the
is-
final encounter with the way we... I'm not just going to spend my days looking for a monkey.
The one I trust the most here, it would be Esmeralda. I will give her a way to contact me.
Excellent.
It is for the best that we are not close or meddle about with each other. If you know anything about me, it is that I am cursed. If I travel with you, it will only bring misery.
Oh, we already have one companion.
This
I
is
did hear
good because
something like
Julian didn't
that.
want to be his friend anyways.
No offense, Matt.
Oh, no offense taken. That's a compliment.
Well, enjoy your carnival.
If you have a way to permanently get rid of Strahd,
We will let you know
have
immediately.
Esmeralda contact me. I will join you.
I will look to Esmeralda, and so you will travel with us. Have you found your answers?
I did not like the answers, but I suppose this will do. I thought there'd be more hugs involved. But he does not seem interested.
Oh no. Sorry.
If you need a hug, Bonk is back at the inn. I was going to offer.
Started going in when you said that.
No, I'll give her a hug.
Bonk's arms can wrap around you several times.
Exactly.
I know,
That's what I was
very long.
thinking. But yes, I will gladly give her a hug, and I'm sorry it wasn't everything you hoped it would be. But I must ask a more practical question. I'm sorry if the cat is nuzzling the microphone and making too much noise. Do we need the wagon to get to the lake, or would it just be quicker to walk?
The lake is like right here.
Yes,
at
it
this
is.
town.
Okay,
Maybe 30
I'm
minutes.
currently looking at Strahd's face with Raziel imprinted in the middle of it, so I don't know where that is.
The town is connected
Oh,
to
right.
the lake.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we can just walk there. Perhaps that is our next stop. I know that one of our companions is most interested in seeing what's there.
Why are we going to the lake?
Because Mordenkainen might have fallen there.
Look for Mordenkainen's body and his spell book specifically.
Oh, we want his spell book.
Phaedra, whilst that is one goal, our secondary goal is to make sure that he is not still alive. Yarg holds out hope, at least a slim sliver of it.
Does he?
Yes.
I look at Yarg.
He was defeated. That was, expected. And his body did fall into a lake. So, do with that information what you will.
I thought you had implied earlier that there were spells that could preserve life beyond.
Well,
Yes.
he might have avatar anged
Yeah.
himself.
Oh, maybe.
That
He's
means
frozen
fucking
at the
nothing to-
bottom.
Oh,
He's
like
frozen at the bottom
cryo-chambered?
of the lake.
Sure. I was thinking
Yep.
he might have cast Sequester or stuck his soul in a ring of mind shielding or something.
Yes. I've also heard that you, Julian, can not breathe underwater, but not breathe.
He can
Go
go
underwater.
underwater indefinitely.
Not breathe at
Yes.
all.
I do not require to breathe
Phaedra can do that.
anymore. Although I do still find myself raising and lowering my shoulders as if I do so.
I assume
Old
this conversation
habits.
is like out of the
Oh, we've
stockyard
left.
too.
We've left.
Okay.
Yeah, we're out
As soon as we found anything in the wagon.
wagon.
Can I just ask one question? As soon as we're out of the wagon and earshot of
Yeah.
him, I will look around to the rest of the party and say, I know that we just agreed to work with him.
No,
Oh.
I don't believe so. No. I believe them capable.
Capable. Capable of evil.
Capable of defending themselves.
Legends. Full and vast and tested. Says the Vistani will like.
Did you want to intervene?
I don't know if that makes me a monster.
Seeing evil and
God's
doing
agents.
nothing about it?
Count Strahd. We really could do with putting him at disadvantage. Let's wish. How many way to contact people on
No.
Not beyond 120 feet. Shit.
I don't even have message. Phaedra's not interested
I
in
got
talking to
that.
anybody.
I'll look to the group.
We could let them know.
Esmeralda. You warn them? Even if
So when do we start scaring at these people?
it's not about
That's-
that, Togok. It's just like it's mass killing a bunch of like women and children and youngsters and stuff.
They
Like
just,
I ain't in for that shit.
We just partied with them the other night.
Yeah.
He does see the world in black and white, as you said, and his vision is a bit skewed, and it is difficult to say whether we help them or not. Even if they know us, they will likely be on our way later. If they have any information about us that we don't want Strahd to know, they will pass it along if they know it.
Abstract warning.
Do they know anything that we don't want Strahd to know?
There is the option to warn them and then try our best to not give them any information.
They would at least know we're here. They would at least know someone is. Would definitely. Perhaps a alternate warning. Gideon, you're exceptionally quick and very stealthy. You went to their camp invisibly, set fire to a couple of tents away. Perhaps they might attend the carnival. That is my own. Other than that, I think we give them no.
I don't believe that's a sufficient plan. Why is it just...
Because I thought it was the best thing I could think of that might scare them off, but wouldn't actually give any information about it.
I mean, I think if we were going to sneaking invisibly to their camp,
Just leave them a note.
yeah,
Okay. Do you want to try that,
sure,
or do you want to just go to the lake and let them
sure.
die?
I'm fine with that.
Let's leave a
Need to get
note.
there and back in an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we'll drop.
Not even an hour. The lake
No,
is
he
just to
must
the
get
north.
there and back in an hour, or the invisibility will drop. Is what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that within an hour.
It's
sure what
just
I-
outside of town.
I pull
What's
out
the
a
note gonna say?
fabulous-looking quill and some really scrappy parchment. Like 50-50 here. What should we write? A threat comes to you this night. Do not attend the carnival, or
Beware
you may
the
die.
monkey.
Beware the monkey.
Beware the
Just that's it.
carnival.
Should we just say a threat comes to you? Avoid the carnival
Yeah,
if you wish to survive.
Avoid the carnival.
Ooh, or maybe something cryptic like the carnival holds
think- I
more
think I did something.
than
Are we then?
fun fair.
Are we
and
then
rides.
implicating Van Richten though in a way that he might end up suffering from that? Do we need to mention the carnival? Could I perhaps
Look,
just say?
either?
Do we have to mention the
either-
carnival?
Well, what else are you gonna want? Like, if you don't, if we're not,
I think
like,
that's vague enough.
out of character, if we're too vague, they're gonna be like,
What am
"The
I
What is
fuck
finding?
this?
is-" like,
Well, I thought
throw
maybe
it
I
away.
was gonna try something with like, I was thinking maybe we could say, Madam Ava has seen your downfall this evening.
But if she doesn't
Run.
communicate through random pieces of paper, they're gonna be like, "What is this throwaway?"
Well, it's still someone who knows Madam Ava's name.
I think we should just write on it. Beware the carnival. Do not trust him.
Beware the carnival. Do not trust him.
Yeah.
Stay
Is
safe.
the carnival a ruse to kill all?
Yeah, he's going to use the carnival to get them all in there.
That's
and
sure
then
what
kill
it
them.
sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
This entire competition makes way more sense to me now because I missed that part.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll
Aw.
just put on the parchment. Beware the carnival.
Do not trust him.
Do not trust him. Stay safe. This night. Stay safe this night. So we can imply the dangers tonight.
Love that.
A mutual friend. A friend. Or just nothing? Just not sign it at all? What do you think? A friend of Madame Ava's? Because we are
Don't
that.
sign it.
No, just don't sign it.
Okay, all right, don't sign it. No, beware the carnival.
Right.
Don't
This
trust
space
him.
intentionally left blank.
Don't trust him.
Yeah.
Stay safe this night, and then I will hand it to Julian, and then
Yes.
cast invisibility on him because it's free for me once a day, so you can keep your spell slots.
Oh, I love that.
The loot costs it once per day. I've got greater invisibility prepared, but this is lesser. Wait, why would I do that? No, I won't do that to you. If you have to fight, you have to fight. I will cost 1 full step. You're getting regular invisibility. Just don't take an action.
That's fine.
And don't cast.
I don't think you're getting a fight on the way from here to there.
Yeah, cool. Good luck, Julian. Be swift as the wind. We'll be at the lake waiting for you because none of us can get in it.
Okay.
Yeah, Julian's
It
kind
sounds
of
like
the rest of all of our
an
plans.
80s slasher, but okay.
Yeah. And while we stand by the lake, perhaps that might be where we stop tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, we've
That's a good
overrun a
plan.
little bit. We come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. Matt, are you currently in station?
I'm good.
Marvelous. MVP?
MVP. I got to get to the sudden realization that I had 2 minutes ago that the carnival was going to be to kill them because I think I was disconnected from Discord when that was said.
Yeah, that is.
Context.
Well, we don't have guaranteed information that the carnival is what's going to kill them, but it's implied that he was going to kill them at the carnival.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty heavily implied. Oh, the Vistani music's coming at us. Go on.
Yes.
I also want to say that I thought that how easily we completely pummeled Isaac and Victor and all them. Like I thought that was going to be harder.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
cool.
my god, yeah.
I will add to that the assassin in the mirror nearly killing Josh's character on his birthday was terrifying. Yeah. And I'm so glad Togok let me ride. Yeah. Togok let me ride the axe. I also think the portent, using your portent for a perception check to see loot was hilarious. And summoning a bush was phenomenal. So your overall performance in that fight, Michaela, was just amazing. I loved it. Josh, your MVP.
Hey.
Yeah. It has to be the killing Isaac with a core magic missile.
That was so
It's just
awesome.
too good. Yeah, just too perfect.
Funny.
Yeah. Tyler?
Mine's gonna be for Josh. Victor's kind of up in this window thinking he's safe, dropping things down on you guys, and then, yeah, Julian just runs up the side of the building and just kicks him right in the, right in the face. That's great.
Michaela?
Yeah, I was also going to say Julian getting a lot of kills and doing multiple fatalities today.
All the kills.
And also, yeah, I think so, maybe. And yeah, when Victor came over to drop that fireball on us, I was like, oh, that little fucker. So yeah, I just liked watching that through my Raven's eyes. And it would have been funny if I had counterspelled then and I counterspelled through the Raven or something. But you know, I got it now. So yeah.
Just to add that I think that the portrayal of Richten to Rictavio and like the moral dilemma of the fact that he is against evil and yet he's still somebody we're not particularly fond of following his ways is a really well played dilemma. Got something interesting in front of us. But that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye.
We shall see.